I said, I said, even. I said, I said, even.
زعمس بتغني بكرة نبقى ملوك الجيل I ain't never give a damn لا أزال الحاقدين مفيش فرامل في بنزين ما اخترتش امشي في الطريق قولي ليه الحيطان بتضيق قولي ازاي كل ده جه من غير عيونك يا حبيب من غير ما اشوفك ايدي في ايد دماغي فاكر ما بينساش ولا كلمه من الكلام ولا ليله من الليالي مفيش فرامل في بنزين ورا الزامي نهر النيل بعمل زعمس بتغني بكره نبقى ملوك الجيل I ain't never give a damn bitch I ain't never have no feelings وسط الزحمة والسكون قلبي ساكن انت روح حلمي ماشي عالسكين ماشي ارجع سنين شوف الشعب الجديد انتي مستنية فين انتي مستنية فين من يوم ما مشيتي وانا مش سين وانتي ملكو بين ايدي دايم دلوقتي كل حاجة فيك دلوقتي كل حاجة فيك 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 قوليلي بس انا مشي فين 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 مفيش فرامل في بنزين وعلى الزامي نهر النيل دم واقف ما بيجريش دلوقتي نبقى ملوك الجيل ما تحاوليش تقربي فلوسي في جيبي فلوسي في ايد فلوسي في لبسي بصرف فيك بكره نبقى ملوك الجيل عالطريق متعفرطين مفيش فرامل في بنزين
What up, chat? Yo, what's going on, gang?
What's good? What's going on? How we feeling, yo? How we feeling?
How we feeling, yo?
Yeah.
Hey, happy holidays, bitch.
Hey, what's good, man?
What's good,
What's
baby?
going on? Wave Factory Live. What's up, guys? What's up, Slime? What's going on, man? Who's in the chat right now, man?
Yeah, who's up in
chat?
this bitch, man?
Who's in the chat right now? What's going on? Yo, happy holidays. Hope you're celebrating holidays, man.
Yeah, Merry Christmas. Hey, on the night, on the nizzle before Chris Nizzle, all through the hizzle.
What's up, Slog? What's going on? What's up, Wes? What's up, Gris? What's happening? What's up, Clark? SB, Cleats, Carlos in the building,
Yeah, we
Leo
got
in the
chat up on
building.
screen. Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't even gotta look at my phone today, chat.
Ooh, yeah, we're cracking today.
Someone-
What's going on, y'all? Welcome in, welcome in. What's up, Steve? What's good, gang? What's happening?
Nah, this is a legendary moment. It really is.
Let's
Let's talk
go.
about it. You grew up here.
I did. And
Yeah.
you know what else was legendary, bro?
What's
I
up?
woke up this morning, there was snow outside. It was snowing.
I know. Was
You
it
missed
just little
it.
flakes?
No, it was cracking.
Oh, but
It was cracking.
though it's wet, so it doesn't stay.
It
wet.
is steak, yo. It was,
Yeah.
man. What's going on, man? Legendary moment. You already know. Mainframe
Yeah,
Sensei
man.
in the building, in the same frame.
In the same thing.
I just stepped into the Matrix, whoop, and went to the mainframe. You know what I mean? What's going on?
Reviewing music today? Nah, we're talking about announcements. We're just kicking it with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, not a normal stream because as you can see, we ain't got our headphones because it's a makeshift setup we got going.
Right.
Yeah.
Actually, it's really my fault, yo. I done messed up and forgot the headphone. We could have went dual headphones.
Went dual headphones, but it just
But,
didn't work out.
Nah,
so.
man. I feel like this is just dope. I mean, and honestly, we could switch off with the headphones and
We could,
and really
yeah.
listen to something if we really wanted to. We
Yeah,
can
like
mute the
if-
mic and play it through the
If
speakers.
someone's got something that they really want to submit, like, yeah, we could
we could do something.
Yeah, we could take a listen.
Man, so what's going on, y'all? Welcome in. Everybody get what they wanted for Christmas?
Yeah, what'd you guys get? Anything dope? How's the family? You know, first and foremost.
First and foremost, put a dub in the chat.
What up, Slava?
Slava, what's happening? Welcome in.
Welcome
into the
in.
stream. Wake Away Factory Live. Hold on. You know what we don't got popping right now?
The waves. The waves aren't pumping.
What are they doing?
Uh-oh.
What are they doing? They're bugging out. Yeah. Hey, this is tight, bro.
This is tight.
I'm happy to be in. But yo, me and Soren, man, we went out last night, man. Had a couple little apple ciders. And man, we were just talking all about the Way Factory and just all the stuff that we're getting ready to do. And
bro,
man, we got some really dope announcements.
Honestly, man, we love you guys, and we were just talking about how much fun we're gonna have this year, and like how much we're gonna just grow and level up. And yeah, we're so excited, bro. We're so excited for this year. We're so excited that you guys are in here, man. What up, Gris? What up, Steege?
Yeah.
What up, Clark? Hey, we love all you guys, man. And is that the turquoise belt yet for Steege?
Nah, it's not the turquoise belt. SV got the turquoise belt, man. Appreciate you coming in again.
Yes.
All of y'all that's got the turquoise belt, that leveled up, that stuck around for the membership, man. We appreciate you so much, man.
Yeah,
if you still got that blue belt, that regular blue ski, man, we appreciate you too, dog.
The blue ski.
As you can see, Sensei, I've been taking a lot of family time, so man. But most importantly, man, we're just itching to get back on stream, man.
Really, bro, like we that's why we fired this shit up, because we're like, hey, we can do it. Like, bro, literally the camera chat is on a KitchenAid that Strawberry got for Christmas.
Yo, man.
Next to my bass guitar. Like, we're in here, man. We're in here.
Yep.
What's chat saying?
Man, that logo is hard. Clark, yes, bro. He said the logo at the top looks hard. It looks crazy. Bro, yeah. I gotta get the one that's rotating. I want to get that one that you got on the website. We gotta get that joint.
Yeah, like on the stream. We can figure that out.
Oh yeah.
We can figure that out.
Man, how we feeling?
Yeah, man.
I think I've been around 2 weeks and already leveled up major crazy. Can't wait to drive.
You have been around
Masterclass catalog.
Okay.
Chris.
You want to talk about it?
Okay, so look.
Yeah.
Look.
How do you want to start? Do you want
if y'all thought the Masterclasses were cracking,
we saved it for this. We saved it. We saved a lot for 2026. Let's just say
Soren basically said, listen, D, you got to stop playing and you got to pull out the heavy guns. You gotta pull out the nuclear bombs.
There's just no point in playing anymore.
Right. We gotta really set the tone and what we're gonna do. So
100%.
Masterclasses, these next probably
4. Probably for the next 6 months, but we got 4 hard in detail right now.
Right, and
we're gonna January,
and we're gonna vote. We're gonna vote today.
Yes.
And then that's how we're gonna do it. We probably got maybe like 6. We could do 1. Yeah, I think it should be like 1 a month, maybe twice a month. We pull this out.
We pull it.
No, I'm saying like we actually use these sessions.
We got the future one. Can we use that one?
Yeah, we can use everything.
Yeah, okay, that's what I mean.
So look,
let's talk about the first 4. Yeah, the first 4.
All right.
Because honestly, it won't be every single masterclass because like some of them won't be applicable. But we will. Honestly, for January, we should probably like do at least 3 of them. Like,
what up, Barry? What's good? Overflow in the building. What's good?
What up, Barry?
What's good?
What up, Overflow?
How we doing?
When y'all linked up, hey, so D is from the Dub, where I'm in Seattle. So
if y'all didn't know,
he's here visiting moms, and he's here with Zeke. So I was like, of course, every time he's here, he stays with me. So we were like, we should just fire up a stream.
Man, why not, man? Because and how does it feel like, honestly, to see us in like full frame?
Yeah.
Because I know, we've been in boxes.
Yeah,
we've been in little boxes, and how is it feeling with the full screen?
What up, Aruti?
What up, Aruti? Welcome in.
All
right, so let's get back to it. So Masterclasses are gonna be stepping up another freaking level. Okay, we've decided to pull out the vault. He said, "Yo, D, we gotta show and work on these A-list vocals.
Yes.
These A-list artists. We got the sessions.
Yes.
We've done the work.
Yes.
Why not,
bro?
Why not do that with the members?" And so these next masterclass, at least once a month, we're going to be pulling up A-list vocals. So
like unreleased sessions that me and D have that we haven't pulled out. Really, I mean, if some of you long timers will remember, like we used to go crazy on Twitch. Like
we're pulling up stuff that we could get us in trouble
for. Luckily, those streets are gone. But so yeah,
so we got about 5 to 6 different artists right now that I'm comfortable pulling up these sessions.
But that's literally off the dome. Like we haven't actually gone through the hard drives fully.
Right.
We got 6 that are for sure skis. Yeah.
So these next masterclasses, when we work on vocals, it's only going to be an A-list artist. That's what we're guaranteeing.
Yeah.
For the next 6 months, every vocal masterclass will be an A-list artist.
Yeah.
That is our promise to you.
Unreleased stuff, D recorded stuff, I recorded stuff, D mixed. They're all unreleased because that's the only way we can get away with it.
Right.
Because they're not released, so YouTube's not gonna catch
they're not
audio.
gonna catch. It's
a loophole. Past, so we can't do records that are out that we have, but we can do all the sessions and all the dope vocals from all the dope artists that aren't out because YouTube.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Eno Tech was good, dog. Eno Tech in
Eno?
the building. Hey man, it's tight. It's hard to see the chat though because it's a little far away.
It's a little far. This. I know. I want to be like that too, but it looks crazy. Yeah. What up, Eno?
Eno in the building. Wes in the building. Oh yeah. So, and I know we got a couple cats in here. I wonder a couple cats that ain't been a member, but obviously this is for members only. We want to make sure that we're pouring into the community, making things. That's just the first thing. That's happening, but that's our guarantee to you, man. A-list artists.
Nah, we honestly, bro, we're just trying to do A-list artists because, like, for one, like when you're trying to learn, I was like, bro, isn't it so much better if they learn from like just like listening to like people they know and look up to and heard on the records, because like versus like some splice vocals we pull up.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? It's just so much like cool. Not only cooler, but like it's just more inspiring, and it's more like there's actually more we can break down because a lot of the big artists do shit, the niche shit, and like some of the shit that like isn't spoken of that we can actually like see, especially in the waveform, and like see in the timing, the pocket, and all what they do, and break it, like really how to get that like crazy vocal. If we break down like the A-list sessions we have, we feel like we can give our best feedback.
To be honest, right?
Yeah.
It's the most authentic way. It's literally providing music at the highest level, showing that value to the community.
Yes.
And we've been, I mean, it's been catalog records thus far with the master classes and stuff like that. But man, boy, we got some stuff that we could pull out the archives,
Yeah, 100%.
And we feel comfortable because it's a private stream.
Yeah,
like,
it's a members only stream.
It's a private stream,
and they're not released, so YouTube, the YouTube AI like catcher won't get it. So like, yeah, we're good.
We're straight.
So every vocal master class we're working on, we got should we say a couple of them? I'll say one. So the first one we're gonna do, chat.
We're gonna vote on.
We're gonna vote.
So this is candidate number 1 for the master class starting next year, 2026.
So we got Snoop Dogg vocals, unreleased that D. You recorded them?
There is. Wait, did I record? No, I did not.
But you have the stems.
Yep, he sent me the raw mono.
Oh, the raw mono.
The raw mono.
Oh, so we got it. Yeah,
the raw mono.
Okay.
And then there's actually 2 sessions of Snoop.
Of Snoop?
Yeah.
Okay, so we could even pull up both or save one.
Yep, I remember I have 2 of them, so that works.
Yeah, so we got
Snoop is 1.
Yeah, raw mono. Yeah, that's like what people want to hear, right? Like, and you know what it is? Like, not a lot of people get to hear the A-list artist raw.
Yeah.
But we could do it in the members stream and
Yeah.
fuck them because
But to be
it's
honest,
not gonna catch us.
and to be honest, a lot of A-list artists, they have their own engineer. So they don't.
Oh no, they don't.
It's
be
very
sending
rare
their
actually
raws.
to send
Yeah.
out stuff like Tyga's engineer. Every time I got a vocal from Tyga, it's a stereo
Fully
print.
mixed, fully
Stereo
mixed.
print,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
TI stereo, fully mixed.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm pretty sure that was like off the top rip that I can remember. Oh, Kitty, fully 2-track print.
When did you do Kidding? Was it on the main chick Show Me album or was it later?
Nah, it was actually it was a radio record for Dodgers, for the Dodgers.
Oh, his verse.
Yes,
Yeah, it came
yes.
fully mixed.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And then it was a mix of printed
Uh-huh.
and then just raw mono, had to mix it
Yeah.
from scratch. Like
Well, yeah, a lot of artists.
complete control.
Like a lot of you're right. Most artists they have their engineer
Yes.
fully mix them, and then to whatever person needs the stems for the record, they're getting a fully mixed vocal. Like
Pretty much, and they're
Yeah.
literally just EQ bump
and
here,
just bump
EQ there,
here,
volume in there,
leveling.
and that's
Yeah,
it.
It's nothing. Yeah, because like you can't even do much to a stereo track vocally except for touch it up.
Right. It's almost like mastering the vocal. It's not
It's
even
mastering the vocal because like you get that stereo stem chat, you know what I'm saying, and like you can't do the normal shit. So really, it's like mastering a beat. You like pull up your EQ and you're like, ooh, these are harsh,
Yep.
and
exactly.
then you like compress it, not a lot, just a little bit, and then maybe add some texture. But that's all you can do.
That's it. And then
Yeah.
you got to worry about also when you do that. Typically, it has the reverb, it has the delay, it has
So all that,
all the
gets
effects,
weird.
all that gets boosted. So you got to
Boosted
be
up.
careful with
Yeah.
that. So then you get into your mid side trying to get some of that side information out. It just turns into a nightmare sometimes. But typically,
I mean, that's why you just like sometimes when I've gotten vocals
It's
like
been
that,
good.
D, I just don't touch it. Like I just level it, and whatever they sent me is what they wanted. Like
Right.
you know what I mean?
I didn't have to think. Right.
Yeah,
I didn't have to
like-
think twice about it, or I didn't fight it at all.
No, like I've gotten like Young Thug vocals, I've gotten Lil Key vocals,
Okay.
and like all like got Gunna vocals, and all of them I actually have a song with Got It Out, or I should take it down because Spotify flagged it.
Why?
Because it got too many streams. It was the one on the top Atlanta,
Oh.
and it got put on a bunch of playlists, and they were like, "You're having bot streams." I never spent a penny on it. It was just-
Oh,
But
they
it's
pulled
full-
the plug.
but it got they sent it to me fully mixed, and I just kept it. I just leveled it. You know what I mean? And it sat good. Like it sounded good because their engineers know what they're doing. You know,
Yeah,
at
for the
end of
most
it.
part. Yeah,
For the
it's
most
been good.
part, yeah.
Ooh.
All right, you're in frame. You want to say hi?
Yeah, you're brave.
Hi.
Strawberry in the building.
Hello. Bye.
How to get our coffee chat?
Yeah, bro.
Who's in here? Who's in here? Who's in here? K Rich in here. What's good,
Afternoon.
baby?
It's the morning for us.
Yeah.
It's the morning time, chat.
Okay. Enotech says I'm trying output co-producer right now. This thing is a Chico. So what is that, Enotech?
What the
Have
fuck
you heard
is output co-producer?
What's the co-producer? Is that I think it like can it's something like you play something into it and then I think it's an AI and then
AI.
and then it adds what it thinks
Woke up an
should be
hour
added
ago.
to the beat.
Yeah, CJ, I woke up an hour ago too. Yeah, Eno, tell us, please.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, and it helps find. So it digs a library database and helps find the sample probably for like the key, BPM,
Yeah.
pocket, whatever.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Hey, that's actually a good idea.
No,
though.
that's hard, and so it's not actually like doing the AI. Like it's not creating an AI for that. It's just using AI or something to dig a database.
to dig a catalog.
Yeah, to dig a catalog. That's dope. Yeah. Who makes it, or what is that?
That's output.
Oh, output.
So Man, shout out to Output with Exhale.
Shout out to Output with Exhale. Arcade.
That was the other one I was missing, bro. I was like, I knew there's another one I'm missing that's just insane.
Portal goes crazy if you know how
Oh
to
yeah,
use
yeah.
it.
Oh yeah. A lot of my students up and down Portal.
Well, so if you know how to use Portal, which I don't, but I've seen people like use it, you can do all those like those stop glitches, and like you can like do tempo, like you can do so much with it because it's so capable as far as like the engine it has, but it's so hard to set because it doesn't help you.
Right.
It doesn't help you like the timing. It's not like a normal plugin like Nexus or whatever where it literally like the delays and like all the effects just lock to the tempo. Even if you lock it, it's not locked because it's like a different type of effect. So like you gotta like move it and like get it in the pocket. So it's really hard, you know. But like when you get it, it's insane.
Young Ace Dimitri looks so different.
Dimitri looks so different.
Crazy.
Maruti,
What do you say? I'm into making plugging me right now. Enotech says he uses Portal a lot.
Yeah. Portal's fire.
Okay, Rich. Plus, we legit seeing his right side instead of software flip. Oh yeah, you are true.
Oh
that is
yeah,
true.
yeah. That is
I do flip the image to make it look like.
Yeah.
So you don't have to look and see like the background of the boring background.
Yeah, so they see like the lights and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Chat, I don't know if any of you guys are gonna appreciate it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Being Human, what's good?
What up, Being Human Strawberry? Thanks for letting Mainframe use your KitchenAid as a camera stand.
Yeah, I hope she doesn't kill us for that.
It's good. It's good.
No, man. You get to eat good pasta coming to the incoming pasta. Coming crazy.
So, you know, Strawberry been laying it down in the kitchen, so now she just got some extra tools. Homemade pasta, whatever you want.
So again, Masterclasses coming up this next 6 months. We're gonna be pulling out the A-list artists, A-list vocals. You're gonna get to the experience how to work with A-list vocals. You'll see that they're not perfect, that they have flaws too.
Yeah,
that you need to EQ, you need to move, you need to shift,
but
you
they
need to
do
nudge
stuff
back and forth.
they do stuff that's like unnoticed that we can break down.
Right, and last night when we were working on some stuff, you know, Soren, we were doing some very strong vocal production. And
vocal almost performance production. Yeah.
And we're really doing. You really got to transient shape
your
performance. You know, that's what we really learned last night recording. And yeah, again, Soren has been screaming it. There's a different way, a style of recording. Like there's just a way.
Yeah, like. D had a line because we were doing a callback to Hit the Bank, just for an example, chat. And like, I was like, okay, when you record, here's the difference, chat. Like, if you're saying Hit the Bank live, you're gonna project. So you're gonna be like, hit the bank, and the is gonna be super intense, bro. If you do that on a condenser mic, your whole take is fucked. Like, right. You know what I mean? Right. So like. You gotta say hit the bank, like you're not even emphasizing it's like hit the bank, like you know what I mean, and you're not.
Y'all hear the difference there?
It's like,
but it's
hit the bank versus hit the bank, but that's how it's gonna sound good on the condenser. So,
bruh, it's literally that.
Yes,
like that is how you sound like the Mainframe, honestly.
And big artists, they know this, and I don't.
You said something about the kick drum too last night, okay. So like. How you'll notice Future when he'll say like a word on the kick drum, he'll basically just throw that consonants away.
Yeah. So like, cause the kick drum's so present, what good art, like the great artists do, and like, you know, like we break down all your submissions, but like even after stream, you know, I be going to like old like big records like March Madness, and like, why did this work? You know what I mean? I asked them, and like the kick drum is so present that a lot of these good artists, like if you're gonna say shit, it literally just be like shit. But like because the kick drum takes up that space and it creates the pocket, because like how you say each word of the line based on like where the snare and kick and hat is hitting creates the pocket. It's almost like if you were to place a sound in your beat, chat, like you're not gonna, like how we talk about with the hi-hat, like don't just like quantize it and like like adjust the velocity, put a groove on it.
Please, for the love of everything I love, every beat moving forward, Assassins, if you're just coming in here, just take this with you. Every beat moving forward, there needs to be some swing, some groove of something.
Yeah, please.
On the hi-hat, the snare, the kick, and the percussion.
Yeah.
Run a swing on it. Make it 10%, 30%. In Logic, there's so many swings. In every dog that have so many
sometimes
swings.
I'd be doing like 3% and it makes a difference.
Bro,
you know what I mean?
Bro.
Yeah.
It makes
a big difference.
Such a big difference. I feel like that's what y'all are missing too, big time. There's no groove.
There's no groove.
Everything is just robot, clickety clack.
Yeah. But with the performance, it's literally the same thing. Like you gotta adjust how you say stuff. That's why I've been like, bro, songwriting is no longer crafting. It is absolutely reacting, because you used to be able to write the song on a piano with a composer, and then all those songs would get sent to producers and engineers and studio musicians, and the album would be crafted, but the songs were written before all that. Now, the producer works on it, the engineer works on it, there's arrangement to it, and that, as a songwriter, is what you get. So the songwriters of today are way different than the songwriters of past, because the delivery method of how we do it is different. It's been flipped.
Bro, that's correct. I mean, and thanks to multi-track recording,
exactly.
Bro. That's just the birth of multi-track recording. Yeah, thank God for it.
So now it's just like bouncing and just like reacting to the beat, but it really did used to be crafting. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, but like it is the truth. Like how Sean writes, even though he's a generational writer, is so much different than how even people 30 years ago wrote records.
Oh, I mean,
you know what I mean?
Absolutely. Yeah. But I think that's just technology. It's and just the evolution of the art, and it's really just technology.
But it's almost the same as like photographers. Like I'm sure there's different methods that have happened because of technology. There's different methods of writing songs, engineering, producing, all because of technology. I feel like we really understand that there's been movement in engineering and producing because of technology, but we kind of fade the fact that like songwriting has absolutely been massively affected as well. But we don't think about it because songwriting isn't on the computer like the beat is or the mix is. Right. So we don't see it as like evolving and changing with the technology, but it absolutely has.
There's no updates. There's no downloadable updates on songwriting.
But there is, because of the technology. Like you used to, Lady Gaga, when she wrote Fame, that album is super techno, super like synthesized. But she wrote Just Dance on a piano.
Right.
Just Dance. Gonna be okay. Just like that was a piano. Yes. It was slow. It was slow on the piano, and then she would submit these compositions and songs to the producer, and then like she would come in after they made the beat and maybe recut some shit or whatever needed to happen. But now you're getting the full song, like the full production. You're getting the lead melody, you're getting the drums, you're getting the tempo, key. So like there's nowhere left for you as a songwriter now to go as far as like, because like when Gaga wrote those songs on the piano, she could be like, this song like doesn't sound good in F. Let's just drop the whole thing to E. Right. Well, when you get a B, it's like you don't do that. So now you're in a completely different mode. That's crafting. She's playing it, hearing it, and being like, nah, we should drop it down, maybe
Mhm.
change this note. Now when you write, it's like, well, I can't even change that. It's literally just a fucking MP3 of
Right,
a beat.
don't ask a producer to change the key of anything
Yeah.
right now. They're gonna look at you like, what?
Yeah, so like,
Are you
now
serious?
It's just pure. And then beat selection, I feel like this goes back to like something we talked about with like know your pocket. Like, don't be picking beats that you sound bad on. You know what I mean?
I don't know, but yeah,
Like,
so what? Everybody's supposed to. Why was it trying to force it, bro?
Well,
I feel like, why is that a problem, bro?
forcing yourself on beats.
Like you just said, pick beats that are good for you, right?
Yeah.
Why is it hard for artists to pick good beats?
Honestly, D, I think, and like personally too, chat, I went through this. I think being able to accept your limitations is a very powerful thing in beat selection. Because like, if I hear a certain beat, even though I really want to get on it and I could hear a song to it, I'm like, it's just not me. And like, I feel like a lot of people like are just like, well, I want that to be me. And it's like, well, it's not. Like, you're.
That's exactly,
you know what
why.
I mean? Yeah. Well, you're not. Yeah. And even me, chat, like, my beat selection is very picky because I just know what's gonna work for me. And like, that's the interesting thing about your voice too, is it's like, you got your voice, like you can improve it. And like, I sound way better today than I did 10 years ago. But if you play my shit 10 years ago, you can still be like, okay, yeah, like that sounds like Soren just like earlier.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't really change that. So it's like, so what do you do with that, right? If you can't change your, like on a plugin, on a lead melody for a beat, right, D? You can switch the sound. Oh, it doesn't fit the beat. Like, let's say I have a lead melody. It's like, doo, 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 doo. And like, it's a flute, but the flute sounds whack on this beat. I can change it to a bell.
Right.
Well, if you go, dude,
Or whatever.
or whatever, and if you do that over a beat, but your voice doesn't mix with it, you can't do anything. And at the end of the day, it's just gonna be like it's just not gonna sound fully where you want it. So like, just know what you sound good on and accept it. Like, you know, we can only do the best we can. We can only do what God gave us. Like, I'm never gonna be Adele. I'm not gonna be able to do like you know, crazy vocals. So I understand that, but I also understand that most hit records throughout all time, a baby can sing. So it's like,
They can whistle. That's another thing.
Yeah.
If you can whistle,
mm-hmm.
that's actually a great indication of a hit song.
Yes, if you can whistle.
If you can whistle it, right?
Yeah.
AKA if a baby can sing it.
Yeah, and like, what is a whistle, chat? Is it a harmony? Is it a stack? Is it a rhythm, or is it a melody? Melody.
One note after another one, nothing overlap.
Nothing overlap.
Even though they got the ability now, you see that on my. Did you see that on my story? I posted this woman. She's singing two notes at the same time.
Oh, because it does it. Yeah,
Bro, no, she's literally singing two notes at the same time.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
holding a note and then she's walking up a second note and walking up and down.
Because, bro, if you're like crazy vocal,
Insane.
you can split your vocal cord.
Bro, I was like,
But that's like control out of like, it's
it's
crazy.
insane.
But yeah, man, Sensei looking 24.
Whoa. Okay.
Gotta play the hand, cause yeah, bro, it's like,
What's good? What's good? Decordio, what's cracking?
music.
What's good? Welcome in.
Oh, welcome in, brother. Music's different, chat. Like, at the gym, like, everyone's kind of on the same, like, LBs doesn't change. So it's like, oh, I bench 225. Oh, I bench 245. And, like, everyone can chase that same goal, kind of like with sports. But music, it's more of a broad spectrum. And it's like, you're not going to fit into all of it. So you have to find where you fit and attack that. Like, really, like, you only got one life. You only got so much time. Like, don't try to be something you're not, like, creatively. Like, you like what you like and you have good taste. And you really, like, Like the music I make today sounds different than what I used to do, but for me, I can hear the same, like similar things I still do, because like there is a part of you because of the music you listen to, because of the music that your parents play for you, because of the music that you listen to during your first breakup, because of the music you and your first love listen to. You have a programmed taste in you that isn't really changeable, but you have to learn how to adapt that and grow that and like implement the new shit into that. Cause like even like if you hear my records from 10 years ago, like that's a Soren record, but now it's
a mainframe record.
That too.
I called you the other day, bro. And even like 6 months ago, bro.
Yeah.
Like I called him and I said, bro, I listened to something you did 6 months ago and just the new stuff that we doing for episode 2. He's a whole different animal. I mean,
but it's still me.
You, right?
It's not like I was like me and then now I'm doing Adele shit.
No,
it's just an iteration and a relentless continuation to develop and carve and craft my pocket.
To your pocket and in your strengths, bro.
My strengths, only my strengths, you know.
Yeah. And he sounds amazing.
Exactly, and that's really what it is. You don't gotta be. We all just look at these great artists, and I feel like some of you guys be like submitting like weekend type records, and I'm like, these are good. But the problem is you guys are trying to sound like The Weeknd. Just sound like you, but do that same type of record and put your own taste on it. And that's just going to be 10 times more fire at the end of the day, because you're going to sound your best in your pocket at the end of the day. Like, you think The Weeknd's trying to be someone else? You think Drake's trying to sound like someone else? No.
The Weeknd ain't trying to rap, and the baby ain't trying to The Weeknd, trying to turn into The Weeknd. They staying right there in their pocket, stay in their lane. They find good beats. They find beats that hit that fit their pocket, their lane, their tone.
Know your range
that are
too.
Open.
And accept your range. Like,
and then if you really want to take it further, they know the key signature. They know they can. They know. I've had artists who know like, oh, this is an E minor, isn't it? Boom. Yep. This is my key. Yep. You know. Yep. I've seen that. You know.
I know my keys. Like, I don't really like B.
No, B majors, B.
I don't really
B
like
minors.
B.
It's a high key, bro.
It's a really high key. I don't really love A.
I like A minor.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't love C minor unless it's like a really chill record and I don't gotta be aggressive on the mic.
C minor is the trap key though.
See, I love C sharp minor. I like to bump it up a semitone.
I'm not mad.
Yeah. What do we got? I love hearing Sound Like You when I felt like 2050, 2025 was about sounding the same. Yeah, everyone's trying to sound the same, but like even the big artists, they sound like themselves, bro. Like, I think there's this misconception. Like, we look at people like Kanye, we look at people like Pharrell, we look at people like Timbo, and we think that that is what we need to be to succeed in this music industry. And it's just not. That's like saying you can't have a good career as an NFL quarterback if you're not Tom Brady. It doesn't even make any sense at the end of the day.
But all them producers that you just named are all great because the person around them, the creative around them.
Yeah, of course, but like, find your pocket. You know what I mean? Like, I just honestly, Chad, I really just went through a self-acceptance because like I grew up in the Chris Brown camp, right? So what did I want to do, D, for 4 years? I wanted to be like Breezy on the mic, but I couldn't be. Just like Sean recognized he can be. So you gotta find your pocket, and it's just so important, I think. And don't let
This is from a songwriter perspective, by the way.
Yeah.
Really talking about a songwriter's perspective and journey.
And don't let anybody tell you like, all you do is the same stuff. I hate that comment. Like, and that's what I used to get when I was signed, and that's what people I no longer work with used to tell me. And it just hasn't proven true. I've just continued to craft my pocket, and that's where I found success. And like, you know, you don't want to just literally do the same thing, but like if you have something special about what you do, like don't, like if you're special at reggaeton, don't go make a ballad pop just because someone told you need to expand. Like literally just hone in on that shit and
And
learn
we
the
say it
details
all the
Yeah,
time.
I know.
Find your curve,
Yeah,
yo.
literally find your curve.
Find your curve and run. Hit the bank.
Literally, yeah.
Did I get it? Hit the bank.
Hit
no,
the bank.
hit the bank.
Hit the bank.
Hit
Yeah.
the bank. Yeah, Soren has really good dynamics. He can
waveforms.
He can just hold that transient. He just from his like start of his line.
That's
to
what
the
it
end
is.
of
The
phrase,
dynamic.
He holds the dynamics
Yeah.
very tightly, almost like he has his own compressor. Like he performs like he has a compressor. How a compressor would react to the transients with the fade as well. So like how he enters a line, it's almost like he applies a fade too. And when you look at his waveforms, it's already almost look like it's edited.
It's
honestly,
yeah.
And it's dope, man. We had a big breakthrough last night.
Yeah, and honestly, chat, it's just the difference between like, do you want the plugin to do it or do you want it to be from the source?
Mm-hmm.
And that's the question you gotta ask. Not everything can be from the source, like, you know, the tune or like the CLA shit. But like, goddamn, like instead of trying to fix like crazy dynamics, because like you're hitting your constant, you're like hit the bank, like, or and you're like hella loud. Like instead of trying to fix that with the compressor, just don't say it as sharp. Like learn how to say it better, right?
Say it chill.
Say it chill. Yeah.
But that comes with actually taking like really deep breaths and like
and
having
control.
your breath work right.
Yeah,
You
control.
know, that's really the secret in how you do that.
Yeah, because like even like it sounds like you're not like hit the bank, but it's like controlling instead of just like puking all your breath.
Right.
Like you're kind of like dialing, like just dosing your breath out.
You know what?
Yeah.
You know, like I wish I knew this too back when I was really recording other artists.
Yeah.
Because I can remember like 5 or 6 artists off the top of my head that would project so loud,
and it was impossible to mix.
And it was just like, like he had good songs, but it was like, no wonder you never felt embodied with the record.
Nope.
There was always some like disconnect with it
because they're singing to the beat. They're like and they're like beat, like with consonants and harsh sounds. They're literally singing to the beat instead of just reacting. Like, okay, I'm gonna say it, but when I say it, that kick drum's gonna hit. So I can't be like it. I gotta be like it and just it. Like throw it.
You see how he's oh my god, it's genius. You know what I mean? It's genius how his vocal performance, he's thinking about the moment within the production, where it is, what it's doing, what sonics are going to hit, and adjusting on every phrase. Like think about how in depth and in tune and how locked in you gotta be.
But it's the difference, bro. Like chat. When I tell you that some of the songs on the project, they're good, they're great songs, right? If they weren't performed right, they would not hit. Even though they're good songs, if the vocals weren't slid in pocket, if things weren't said right, like they wouldn't sound good. So that's how important it is. Like you can have a great song just like you can have a great script. But if the performance lacks, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Yeah, and that's what I feel like happens sometimes, you know.
Underground says, has anyone used Reaper to record vocals? I'm trying it for the first time, dabble, and learn that's the way to go. Nah, I haven't used Reaper, but never used Reaper. I went straight from Logic Pro Tools after. Trying to think, what was the first DAW? Actually, my first DAW that I recorded vocals was Cool Edit Pro. Cool Edit Pro, and then Cubase, and then Logic Pro Tools. Performance is important. If 2 Chainz didn't have performance, then he wouldn't be as big as he is. It's a strength. It's a strength and a skill. I'll say 2 Chainz have records though. Right. 2 Chainz had the club on smash. He had the radio on smash too. 2 Chainz can make some records. I can't just give it all to his performance. He actually creates hits. He had the right features at the right time too.
Who?
So 2 Chainz.
Oh, bro, I'm different.
So Song says performance is important. She said if 2 Chainz didn't have performance, then he wouldn't be as big as
No
he is.
shit.
But
No shit, bro.
But listen.
Okay,
There-
what were you saying?
It's true to have that, but bro, he still has smashes.
No, but if they weren't performed like he performed them, they wouldn't be.
You don't think so,
No. If you're like,
bro?
I'm different. Yeah, I'm different, and like said it like.
No, I'm
not
talking
cool.
about. I was thinking like live performance didn't blow up those records.
Yeah, but it's too like he's live. What do you mean? Like if the
No, we're just thinking 2 different things.
Oh,
Okay,
oh,
but
shit.
I'm thinking live show performance. Even though 2 Chainz is a great performer live,
yeah,
like those records
are crazy.
stood on their own, right?
Stupid, yeah, because of the beat, yeah, how they were written, yeah. Yeah, he puts in mad work. Okay, so Slong, he did X Games, or are you just like bigging him up? You gotta get on the hot seat. One of my mentors said you'd never know unless you try. Facts.
I like that. You never know unless you try, right? You got to start now.
Yeah.
Don't wait. You got to start now.
That's how we started this, chat. Like, we literally, I mean, I showed the pink laptop. Like, I had 8 gigs of RAM. Like, I looked so blurry, but like, you gotta just go, you know, and you gotta grow with your community, grow with, you know, the people who like what you're doing, you know, that's important. Like, if we waited till like we had all the right equipment and everything was A1,
we
like,
wouldn't have y'all. Honestly,
we wouldn't have y'all because we wouldn't even be started yet. We'd
what up,
still be
Mr.
overthinking
AI?
it. Yeah, what up, Mr. AI?
Hey guys, where you been? Honestly, man, again,
Christmas.
Yeah, taking time for the holidays, spend time with family. Soren, how many days are we gonna be? You said a number, yeah. So we don't have a lot of days off coming in 2026 for y'all.
We're gonna be streaming. I think we got 300 streams next year because we got actually the 5 a week plus the members stream. So 6 like on Tuesday night.
Mm-hmm.
So 6 like minimum. But sometimes it'll be 7. So we might do 350 streams this year, dude.
Y'all ready?
Y'all ready?
Are y'all ready for 350 streams this year?
I'm excited.
For the next 6 months, A-list artists for the vocal masterclasses.
Yo,
We're doing that. Man, smash that thumbs up, man.
Yeah.
If you're not a member, man, it's gonna be crazy. Y'all gotta get to it, man. We gotta merch come in. So that'll be launched.
Oh yeah,
next month, merch.
Yeah. It's gonna be kind of like your hoodie, right?
It's gonna feel exactly like this hoodie.
Yeah.
Nice, and it's gonna be black. Just have the assassin logo right there that you're seeing at the top right here.
Yeah.
It's gonna be that. So white. It's gonna look just
and members
like
get 20% off?
Yep. 20% off. Members only get 20% off of the merch. That's gonna get launched next month. Guarantee. So that's the second thing. So we got A-list artists.
Plugins. The plugins are dropped. So the thing about the plugins, so Pink hit us up. You know, we're working, shout out Pink Hair, you know, we love him. But you know, he's working on us 3 are working on the plugins, and he was like, we were all just like, we could release them now, but we didn't feel like they were better than like just some of the just, you know, other stuff out there. Like it wasn't like the quality we wanted, to be honest. So we went
I'll tell you what, Chad, I didn't feel comfortable
putting
out a stand down high quality plugin.
Yeah.
And so we just kept it on the drawing board, kept developing. Pink Hair said it's one of the best sounding plugins he's ever heard in his life.
No, he said it's the best saturator he's ever heard. And Pink Hair,
Like, think about that.
think about Pink Hair's productions and think about how many saturators and how many times he saturated a sound. And he's saying, he was like, this is my favorite saturator. I'm going to use this on everything. Then that's where we want it. Like, yeah, now it's ready to drop, right?
Yes.
It wasn't ready to drop when it was like, this is cool. Like, it's useful, right? Like, you could saturate a snare with it. Cool. But it wasn't like, it wasn't anything special.
I was more excited that it was going to be exclusive to members.
Exactly.
But now I'm even more excited because I'm ready to hear this
being used on
one
the
of the great
submissions and everything.
just to create, like, if this is what Pink Hair says it is, this could be an addition to the curve that we run with as the factory.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
like
the
this
sound, especially
is the sound, and nobody's gonna be able to have this but the members. That's it.
And you know what's crazy, D, is, you know, the guys who are in here know the devil's in the details. Like, even having a saturator that no one else has puts just in, like, the consumer can tell, like, this sounds like it's from the Wave Factory. They don't know why. Like, they don't know why, but they can tell. Like, just like when a Drizzy record comes on, like, I'm sure, like, you really think out of this whole career, like, 40 doesn't have plugins that they made for Drake that no one has. You don't think he's gone to plugin makers? Like, and Future said he has his own autotune that no one has that they built for him.
Right.
So, like, these artists that's the thing, they got exclusive plugins that, like, they got all the resources in the world. You're telling me they haven't had, like, plugin developers?
Right, that'd be stupid. That'd be stupid to not do that.
That'd be stupid.
It'd be
stupid.
Yeah. Why not?
Why not? Exactly. So that's what we want to do for the factory, because we understand that, like, they're doing that. Like, they're doing shit that they don't talk about. So he created what he wanted. Yeah, exactly. Who's all in here, man? Salon.
Exclusive Wave Factory sounds. People are gonna be wondering how they do that. Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
And it's gonna say, "Hey, man, join the dojo, man. Join the dojo."
I mean, ask you, like, we were recording last night. The difference isn't in your plugins or your knowledge. It's really just like music has always been. It's the performance. It's how it lands. Performance.
All the way.
And we get kind of confused because, like, some of the big artists just do this naturally because they're very good at just reacting to the beat. Like, have you ever heard a Future or Lil Baby song or like a Gunna song where they feel like they're trying to impose themselves on the record?
No, never.
It's always they're just the floating over it, and it's like they know these, like, little nuances, or they might not even know, they just do it. But for me, which is actually like a blessing, I had to learn it, which is great because they can't teach it, because I feel like they just do it. Like, even their old records, I'm like, oh, they're just like that. But I had to learn that. I had to really listen. I'm like, oh, they're throwing words. Like, how they're saying that is really like this Future line is whatever. But how he said it made me feel something. So why?
Makes it crazy.
Yeah, so why? And, like, I've broken that down and learned over the years. And I'm really happy for that. I'm happy it wasn't easy for me because now I'm able to teach it.
Right.
Yeah.
And teaching actually makes you better at it even more. So
100%.
now you're just stacking up the chips.
But it's really performing, and we're gonna get into a lot of that with the Masterclass, which also why it's dope. We're pulling up the A-list vocals because they know that type of shit, and we'll be able to see it, and we'll also be able to see the flaws, you know, too. And, like, but it's okay. Because, like, yeah, like, listen to this raw take. It doesn't sound like anything special off rip. But actually, you see how he said that? And then you see how he ended it softer, which went with the beat. And then when you add the plugins, it fits perfect. Like, that's the important shit.
You know what else I'm thinking about too? That's going to be really like essential for them to understand and learn in these master classes is to not have tunnel vision.
Ooh.
And not overlook the imperfections just because holy shit I'm working on a Snoop vocal, or holy shit I'm working on a CeeLo vocal right now. There's like, I remember when I got my first song from an A-list artist, I thought it was perfect. There's no edits. This is it. I got him on the song.
No.
And I go back now and I'm like, gosh, the timing's off here, the this, the that. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's move this, let's cut this. This line was flat. We need a melodyne. There was all these imperfections that I didn't even think, because I just was like, oh my God, it's happened. I made it.
Yeah.
You know, I have these vocals in here, and you get like what's like just like drunk goggles, like googly eyes. You don't even be able to like look in and see that you're still performing surgery.
Yeah, and like, you know, time. I feel like a lot of these artists are big because of like good songs and their tone, but like that doesn't mean they're great at timing.
They're not, and
you know what I mean.
That's another reveal. There's a
like Jeremiah's
there's a
timing,
few of them in there.
Every Jeremiah record I've worked on, chat. Like we're doing the same stuff I do, nudging, but his tone and how he says stuff is just like
it's undeniable. So, but remember though, we've been talking about performance all day. We can fix timing, we can fix pitch, but we got everything. But we can't fix performance. Like that's just one thing you can't fix. So you have to utilize that. Like
it should be your biggest strength. Yeah, you should be more knowledgeable. And I am, and I admit this, I'm more knowledgeable on how to perform versus how to actually like mix. But I've used that to my advantage. And I was talking to D, I was like, the difference is I've had the same mic, the same interface, and the same preamp for 8 to 10 years. And not once during that time did I ever say, it's my mic, or it's my interface, or it's not the plugins I have. Every time I was like, it's me.
Right. Because
if Justin Bieber showed up to your house on $100 mic and a Focusrite,
or even this one, it's over.
It's over.
It's over, no question.
And I'm not trying to be Bieber, but like that concept that like it applies to everyone. Like, if you're really a good artist, you can show up and sound good on anything. So like for me, it was like, you know, like I don't have like bad equipment. So like that's the other thing. Like if I had like, you know, really beginner equipment, that might be a little different, right, chat? But like I got a $700-800 mic, you know, and the twin. Like it's nothing crazy. It's really just a basic home setup at the end of the day. Like,
you know what else just came to my mind too? Also, that came with the performance. Like when we were recording last night, was a key factor.
Yeah,
was actual workflow. You know, just being able to get those tracks loaded up, get them cut. You were very quick with just running it, giving me the right amount of pre-roll to be able to feel the record, knowing when to come back at 8 bars, let me feel the entire hook to go into the next line. There was a bunch of stuff that happened last night. So chat,
were you impressed with my recording ability?
Bro, man, it was man.
I don't be recording people except myself like that, you know what I'm saying, chat? But like, yeah, I just kind of did it how I did myself. Like,
yeah, bro, and
I know how much time is necessary. You know,
that's big, and that's what good engineers understand. They're like, no, they understand not to give this. They understand when an artist is like, they're in a mode of, I just want a bar pre-roll, or I need 2 bars pre-roll, or maybe we just need to start the whole record from the top and let you ad-lib till you get to the part.
See what's happening.
Because you said, what's the first? These next 2 lines, just say the first thing that comes to your mind, and then you were rounded back 8 bars. So here's what happened. Though we've been punching in every bar.
Chess. So we had 2 lines of the verse left.
Yeah,
and like we were trying to figure it out, and I was like, bro, I'm gonna run the whole verse back and just like ad-lib and vibe out, and then say the first thing when it finally gets to that point.
Exactly.
And then we got it.
Exactly.
Yeah, we got it.
So I'm just attesting to the workflow.
Yes.
Is Mando for a good performance if you know, and especially if you're collabing, I think the
Oh,
power
yeah.
in collabing, as you can see, the way Factory collabs have been crazy.
Yes.
So, and that's the only way we need to be rocking, honestly, because we're stronger together. But
100%. Yeah.
I mean, that's how you got to collab.
Yeah, and like, I think music gets a
Wordplay
lot
is so
more
important.
fun, bro, when you get out of this state of feeling like the only way to succeed is through all these plugins and digital stuff. Like, I love it, it's great, you know what I mean? But like, just on experience, and like last night, like really, like it's not where it is. It's in the performance. I swear, you know,
Yep.
it's in the performance. Bro.
Even
I
though,
promise.
right, I had the mainframe chain last night.
Didn't sound good at first until you performed it right.
I had to adjust.
Yes.
I had to adjust to what was going on, but it was all in the performance.
Yeah, your first performance, I was like, chat, I was like, look at your waveform. You see how spiky it is?
That's exactly what it is. Yep.
Yeah.
See how spiky it is?
That's why it sounds harsh. And an amateur would be like, it's a good performance and it's harsh. What do I need to do? Compress, EQ. No, just
And
perform
now the
it
vocals
better.
destroyed.
And now the vocals destroyed. And then you got all this plug-in noise and it sounds amateur. Like, no, record that shit right.
Mhm.
How, and also how you're like, know the mic. You know, it took D a minute to like understand the sensitivities. And then everything sounded great once he got the performance popping. Yeah.
And once I found out he had his UAD console light on, so I'm hearing the dry vocal come in. Plus I'm hearing the mainframe change. So I'm hearing the direct out. So I'm hearing myself dry with no effects, sounding crazy. And then I'm hearing the effect vocal, and they were like phasing. And as soon as I found that out, I was like, oh wait, now I'm direct. Let's run it up now.
Bro, chat, I record a lot of songs with that on.
And Soren, he was like, you know what? I'm gonna unplug it. So Soren be listening to his dry vocal.
Yep.
As he's listening to the processed vocal through the DAW.
It helps with my performance because I can hear those like and those inflections better.
You can really, you're
Yes.
just hearing yourself dry, and it makes it's just the latency is just a little overlap. But
yeah, but nudge, if you know how to nudge, you're chilling.
yeah,
Yeah.
but it was. I honestly, I feel like that's a Soren thing. He's the only artist or creative artist I've ever seen that monitors at a console direct, and then also at the DAW at the same time. But just if you have UAD, do yourself a favor and mute.
Don't
the
do
channel.
that. Don't do that. The only
Mute the
reason I
channel on
learned that
console.
way is because I didn't know when I first got UAD that I could.
You didn't even know about the console.
I was
and the
18
monitor.
when I got the UAD. I didn't know a lot. And so,
I didn't
like,
know it either,
yeah,
bro.
and like, but that was on, and then I got used to hearing my dry with the, you know, it's crazy, bro.
No,
But like
there's
all this
latency.
to say, bro, it's really the performance. Like literally, I monitor wrong. You know, I do stuff wrong, but like I understand how it's supposed to look and the waveform and how to inflect it. So it turns out great.
You gotta know the rules so you can bend the rules.
Yeah.
You know?
Yes.
Ben, what's good, dog?
Yeah, let's talk to chat. What you guys doing? I want an Apollo. I want that 11. What's the 1176?
Compressor, the FET compressor.
Oh yeah.
Man, why don't you get it on UA Connect? I think you can get it from UAD Spark. It's a true emulation. And now you don't need an actual Apollo to run UAD plugins.
No.
Which is great.
I meant that UAD. What's good, fam? Yo, what up? Tamar?
No, his preamp is 1073. 1073 Neve preamp.
Yes, but it's the BAE. It's a little lunchbox joint, but it's different than the other lunchboxes because the one A had was it used digital converters, but mine has the like authentic like hardware.
Yeah,
like
the analog converter.
Yes, it is. So
Yeah,
there is a
I
difference.
researched
Make sure
your-
you get the analog lunchbox, not the digital converter. Yeah.
And if you type in like Neve 1073 clone, you'll probably get two of these. You'll get the one
Yes.
that Soren has BAE, and then Warm Audio
Has a
is
good one.
pushing one.
Yes.
I Chat GPT the differences, and Soren's is more focused on texture and
Yes.
tone, and so that's the one.
Bro, this thing is so colorful, bro.
Bro, it sounds nice.
It's
butter.
so colorful. Like, that's why when we pulled up that session, they were like, "Is he even doing anything?" And you're like,
Ben was good.
"No, he's just removing the fluff and the bullshit."
That's it.
Yeah.
Removing the
And
fluff.
the performance is good, and it's just that texture. Like, I know a lot of you, like, some of you guys be spending a lot on this shit. Like, if you're gonna spend money on anything, bro, please get the 1070. Get something. You know what it is? Get something that gives you something without having to add a plugin.
Bro.
Right?
Yes.
Right? Yeah, like, get you something that gives you something that you don't gotta add a fucking plugin to.
That's a great one. That's a great one.
You know what I mean?
Hey,
Yeah.
Tammy, what's going on? Tammy says, hey, D, hey, mainframe.
Hey, Tammy.
Welcome in. Turquoise badge look good on you. Turquoise badge looking good on K-Riz too, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
And Eno.
Got that turquoise badge. Yep,
Yeah.
leveling up, yo. So, again, let's just recap of what we got going on, right? So we have the plugins, which is literally some of the best sounding plugins.
They're dope now.
We got those exclusive plugins
We've
coming.
been working on them for months at this point. Yeah.
The merch
is
coming. A-list artists for our masterclasses.
Every
for
vocal
masterclass. So we could do mixing, editing. I want to do an editing one where it's literally just cuts, fades,
so
nudge,
they understand
crossfades.
Yeah, like they understand the impact, like, because it really matters.
Right,
really
fading the breaths, cutting, manually, like clip gaining the semblances, the S's and T's.
Yes,
just a whole stuff like that. So being able to just maneuver through that.
Yep.
Also, if we do the Derulo session,
because it's raw,
it needs Melodyne. He needs Melodyne.
Oh, that's awesome.
We can do the Melodyne masterclass with some Derulo vocals.
Okay, so I know you guys been talking about the what up, Pink? I know you guys been talking about the Melodyne masterclass, so we'll do that on the Jason Derulo vocals.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, because he can sing, but again, he still needs nudging. He still needs Melodyne. He still needs this shit because, like, bro, you know what it is? It used to be to sound good on a record, you needed tone, and you had to be like a singer that could really hold a note. Now you just need the tone, really, at the end of the day, and the performance. So, like,
right, we can FaceTime and pitch.
Exactly. And like like that radio frequency on some of these guys' voices is like,
we in the flesh.
We in the flesh, yeah. But it's crazy, man. I'm so excited because no one's talking about what we just talked about, especially from a songwriting perspective. The people that know this aren't on here. They're not giving any of this, you know. Even like though I was signed and worked with one of the best songwriters of our generation, I had to pick up on it myself because he did a lot of this stuff on just out of instinct, on accident. So analyzing it, and like now that, like, again, I feel like it's a blessing that I wasn't born with just like doing that, because now, I mean, we could teach it, like, and it's teachable. I learned. I didn't just step on a mic and know how to throw the words right. Like, I developed that. It's developable. That's what's exciting about it, is like you can, like, there is possibility. You know what I mean? Like, you can get better at recording if you really just like are really focused on your details. Like, really focus on the details. Yeah.
How just keep shooting free throws, bro. Keep shooting free throws. Eventually, that form is gonna line up. You're gonna get that elbow right. And you're just gonna start.
Yes.
Can the 1073 work on every mic and make it sound more expensive?
Yes. Absolutely. $100 mic, anything. I'll put that on God.
If you're gonna spend I would strongly recommend that. If you got a budget, spend more on your preamp than your microphone.
Yes.
Spend more on your preamp than your microphone. It's like even if you got the Honda, you're adding a twin turbo to it.
Yeah, and as long as the Honda's reliable, like my mic, chat, the AT4050, I think it's like $700-800. It's a very what you give it. Like it's great for miking guitar, drums.
Right. So it's
it's
real
very
flat.
what you give it is what you get.
Right.
So I'm getting all of my sauce. So I'm basically just putting my mic on steroids with the preamp.
Mm-hmm.
And
Exactly.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Adding that, so the microphone is picking up real clean, right? If you want to go high end clean, it would be like a Neumann U87.
Yes.
Very clean, doesn't have a lot of color added to it.
Nope.
Not like an AKG 414 that you'll automatically get a bump in
Hella
low end.
color and low end, yeah.
Even, like the AKG with like the 1073.
Oh,
that's what we were using. That's what I did with the Eurovision.
Oh, you did that, yeah.
That was that combo right there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know. I like mics.
So all
like
you had
that.
to do was subtract.
Subtract again.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Just get all the color on the front end.
Yeah,
all
on
juice,
the front end, yeah.
and literally just EQ it out. I even need to add a lick of saturation at all.
And I feel like no one talks about this because like what we're saying.
Hey Moon, welcome in. Thank you. Hope you had a good holiday too. Oh, Pink Hair, what's good, baby? What are you saying, bro?
Like what we're talking about isn't talked about because it's not a quick fix.
No.
You know what I mean, D? It's not wait, your compressor, wait, what are you doing there? No, turn that there, and now it's beautiful.
Right.
This is a developed ear, and like a lot of you guys do this where the song is good, the beat might be good, but the performance isn't meshing because instead of reacting to the beat with your performance, you're just saying it over the beat. And it's just it's that disconnect. Like it's really reacting, and I feel like it's not a quick fix, but when you're in here and we're talking about it, you know, in the masterclass, you can develop it. And it's like, I mean, what would you rather want, chat? Would you rather want the quick fix that doesn't actually fix it, or would you rather this year we really hone in on all the sauce that is making these artists great, that is making these records great? But it takes more time and you got to develop it. But at the end of the day, what do you want? Do you want something that's like legit and that lasts and that can take you into multiple worlds? Or do you just want to like get a new compressor and think that's going to like save the vocal? You know what I mean?
Right. I'm telling you, we're not going to be plug and chasing. I'll tell you that. That's one thing we challenge you not to do next year. Do not plug and chase. Whatever you have right now, you have it for a reason. Stick with that.
Yes.
You got your tools right now. Black Friday and Christmas just passed. If you didn't get what you got, if you didn't get what you need, I feel bad for you. But as of right now, I challenge you right now, don't buy another plug. Stick with what you have. Learn your tools. Learn your mastery. And perfect that. Because trust me, like mastery of your own tools, you'll be making records that you never even thought of.
So D,
It's just like practicing your scales every day. Just practice one scale with one hand on your keys. Watch, after like a week of that, you'll be like, you'll be walking up. Whoa.
Yeah, that coordination.
Whoa.
It's vocal. You know what it is? It's vocal. It's performance coordination.
It really is. It's muscle memory.
It's
too.
coordination, like how we're talking about hit or hit. Like that takes control and coordination and to know. And it's the same thing. Like that's what I mean. Like it's achievable. It just takes time. Just like a guitar. Like you might know all the fingering positions. Like you might even have a poster. I used to have a poster in my room of all the chords.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't mean I can switch between them just hella fast.
No, you literally just have to sit there. Don't even look at that.
No.
Like how many of y'all actually just, when y'all record, are y'all even closing your eyes? Are you even feeling the music?
I'm
not gonna tell you how many artists. I mean, like, yo, how you not recording and just eyes just open? Like,
yeah.
Close your eyes.
Yeah.
And this is like students who are like trying to, sing and are curious about getting on their own songs. And I'm like, why are you sound like you're reading.
Yes.
Your eyes are open. Like, close your eyes and go into a different world.
Please.
You have to go into a different world.
Please.
Otherwise, there's going to be that disconnect. If there's any part of you that's still in this world, it's not there.
It's not there.
You're not
as
putting
you
out the
grow,
performance that you need.
As
that
you
we're talking
grow,
about.
your switch will get more accurate and quick, you know, to where you can turn that on and off. But if you're still like getting into it, D, like you gotta treat this shit almost as if you were going on stage. Like give yourself an hour, warm your, like literally like treat it like a performance. Don't just hop on there half-ass and just like whatever.
No.
Like no. I don't do that, and I've been recording for 13 years. I've had the same vocal chain D for 8 years. Other than the parallel compressor, I had the H-Delay and Valhalla as my two buses. I had the Logic EQ compressor, Waves de-esser. I didn't have X-Pitch, so I had just regular tune. CLA, didn't have the second EQ like we do it now. So
and then the R-Box.
And then the R-Box. But like nothing's different, but each one of those got tweaked. Like my H-Delay looks different now. The way I'm EQing and band passing my reverb looks different now.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't change my plugins, chat. They all do about the same fucking thing.
Right.
I just learned how to dial them in, and it's like, yeah, it's almost like football. Like everybody's got the same ball. It's not the ball. Everybody's got some cleats, a helmet. It's not your helmet. That's why you can't throw. Like, you know, everybody's got it now. Everybody's got a laptop. Everybody's got Fruity Loops, Logic, or Pro Tools. Everybody's got FabFilter, whatever.
And YouTube and 10,000 tutorials on how to get a beat cracking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
we all got that.
But you know, but it's exciting. Like, and it used to not excite me. It was scary, the realization when I was like, oh, none of these plugins can save me. It's on me. you know what I mean? And I really
facts.
Like some of the plugins could save it to the point where it sounds a little better. Like if I'm gonna consistently pump out good records weekly, monthly,
you gotta perform.
And
you gotta come with it.
You gotta come with it
every time.
Yeah, and be on point.
Is there any other big announcements that we have for them?
Merch, the masterclass.
Yep. So really stepping up the masterclass.
Yeah, honestly, we want the masterclass to be so good. Like absolutely unbelievable. Yeah.
Want them to be freaking mind blown.
Yeah. Like I want the masterclass to be so good that I walk away learning something based on like what I said. Right. That happens some stream where like we're so locked in that like I'm learning and I'm just talking, and you know what I mean? Like that's how fire we want this shit to be.
So masterclasses are gonna be, I think, the value of that. You know, you get to see A-list artists. Those are gonna be like for vocals.
Yes.
Whenever we decide, you know, as a community, because you know we do our Tuesday night members only streams where we vote.
Yeah.
So you know, we might not get 5 in a row. You know, we hope that because we want to be covering other topics. You know.
Yeah.
But at least for when we're working on vocals, every vocal session that we pull up, as far as masterclass goes, will be an A-list artist, and that's our guarantee to you. Soren and I have talked about it, make an executive decision. Again, we just want to make sure that we are given the dopest
everything
game
we can
and
give.
the most genuine game, and everything that we can give.
Everything we
There's
can
no
give.
point why we did the work.
Well,
why not?
I was thinking about, and my mom, chat, like my mom, did you guys see the Wave Factory ornament? I wish I could find it, but I have it. I posted in the DC. She told me yesterday or 2 days ago on Christmas, she was like, I really love, because like, you know, she's been like, you know, I signed a deal when I was 17. So they've been like involved in like knowing this is what I do. And she's like, the Wave Factory is like really my favorite thing you've ever done, because like what is your legacy and what do you gain from dying with what you've learned? Like it's just silly.
Right.
At the end of the day. Like
right.
Like nobody's gonna take your spot because you share your sauce, and that's what is so misunderstood. Like,
bro,
like I've been with these guys. Like, I've watched the best do it.
Ooh, there it is.
There it is.
Look at that, yo. The Wave Factory Live ornament. That's hard. That's so tight. It's so tight.
But like, really, like what? No one's gonna take your spot. Like Krishan, or Sean. I watched him do what he did for years, and I'm still not at his level. It doesn't matter.
Right.
Like,
Even when Jason gave
us
us the template, Dave Sato gave us the template.
You lost clients.
It's not. It
It's
didn't.
not.
It didn't take me to the top, and I now know why.
Yep.
They were cool with giving me because they were like, they're not going to
They're
be
not
able to
gonna be
wield
able
this.
to do it. Yes.
They're not going to be able to do it like me because the taste,
The taste.
the journey is different.
You know what it's like, D? It's like play calling in the NFL. You might have a great scheme, but I've heard, and like football people talk about this. Like, there's two parts of play calling. There's the scheme and like the science, and then the art is when to call it.
Like the situation.
Yes. Oh shit! Like, this play is amazing. We schemed it up. I'm a mad scientist, but if I don't have the art of when to call it, that play's worthless.
Right.
So it's like,
All based on
yes,
situation.
timing. So like, you can have that whole Jason Joshua template, but if you're not using what's in there at the right time for the right record, it doesn't matter.
Right. And
It
that's why
literally
why
doesn't
I
matter.
lost clients, bro. Because
Yeah.
I was just like, let me run this,
Blow
do
this
this, let
shit
me
up.
run this, do that. Let me just do my ins and outputs and call it a day. And boom, I was like, nah, bro. I was getting like version 6, 7, 8 mixes, and we're still not
even close.
Not even
Yeah.
close. Appreciate you. I just seen we got a sub on here, but I missed it, yo. Appreciate your sub.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, yo.
How much taller is D this Storm? D's probably like, how tall are you? 6'3"? 6'2"? Oh, Pink said, how much taller is he? I'd say D's like 4 inches taller than me. I'm like almost 5'11". I'm like 5'11".
Yeah,
He's
I'm
like
6'3". I'm 6'2".
6'2", 6'3", yeah.
Yeah, when I wear these Jordans, it's like 6'3".
Bro, in your skates, you look like Cam Newton.
For
Because you're like 6'7".
real.
Yeah, Cam Newton. Yeah. Create your own thing is what matters. Use techniques, but not a whole workflow. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, we're talking about that, the magic of workflow.
Oh, what up, Zay? Oh, this is Zay.
Zaynor,
Yeah.
what's cracking, bro?
What up, bro? Hey, hit us with that sub on this channel, brother.
I wonder if that was him,
Probably
the sub that
was.
just came through, yo.
It probably-
Welcome in, Wave Factory Live, Sensei the Mainframe in the same place in the flesh, yo. How does it feel to see his full screen and not these little boxes? You know what I mean? I think it's cool.
I think it's cool, man.
Man.
Like, we really wanted to get on here. We got up early. We were up late, but we were like, we don't want to fade them. We want to really kick off the year right. You know what I'm saying?
And again, we're gonna have over 300 plus streams, so not many
Yes.
days off.
Nope.
Come the new year.
That's
My
why
job
we've
is
been
traveling.
quiet. Woo!
Big hair, let's go.
Appreciate you, brother.
Man, appreciate you. We don't got I think I can find the Hulk smash real quick, but yo, appreciate you getting that assassin. Let's go.
What were you saying, dude?
Anybody but I
But
was
we
saying
really
with the
want
mo-
to
with
take
the-
this week because like there ain't gonna be a lot of days.
Yeah,
this
I've been
next year, bro.
moving. We have family.
Yeah.
Mind you, I still have all of my stuff
In a
just chilling,
garage.
not even set up yet. So I have to get back
Mhm.
to the new spot and set up everything. But I'm super excited to do it, man. I'm gonna be in a cool new space. But yeah, whole new feel. It's not gonna be. I'm gonna be in a light environment,
Yeah.
not necessarily a dark environment. So we're gonna be.
You got like
for
a
while.
window up in there?
Yeah, I got a bunch of light.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be more so in like a lit background, nice.
Yeah,
so
that'll be
like
nice,
kitchen style.
We were thinking about doing it outside, Chad.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's gonna be when we get the pad with the mainframe and Sensei, the factory pad. We're gonna have like this outdoor setup, and this is the goal though. Like
Yeah.
multiple cameras, just multiple cameras, dope environment, mainframe and I in the same frame. You get the full screen. I mean, it's just a different vibe, and I'm liking it so far. Bro.
I like it too, and we'll do both. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you guys
What do
like
y'all
the
think,
other
chat?
view,
You'll
we'll
like
do-
us in person, or
like if it was more setup, we had headphones. It was normal, but we were like this. Yeah.
The Lit Factory.
I need some help with some playlists, like playlist placing, like on Spotify, brother. In-person energy better. Oh, cool.
Yeah. I'm telling you, it's fire.
Ooh, also, the relic thing. Let's talk about that.
What?
The interview.
Okay.
Let's talk about it.
Okay, kick it off, because I need to.
So, Relic, I don't think he's up in here today, but he travels a lot for work. He's an assassin.
That's right.
Yes, and he came to me and D, guys, and he was like, guys, I travel a lot for work. I'm in all these major cities. Like, what if I pulled up on some of the members and like interviewed them, their setup, and like we put it on the channel? I was like, that'd be hard. So like, we're next year, like, you know, again, he travels work so much, so we're gonna get his schedule and line it up. Like, if you guys are like close to him, like we really want to line like something like that up and get you guys up on the channel. Like, actually, get you an interview. Like, this is prestige, like a Wave Factory producer. You produce on episode 1.
You know what I'm? Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so fun. Yeah, I'm so glad you reminded me. Like, imagine that, yo. Like, of course, like for our international audience, that's gonna be tough at first.
It'll be later.
But please believe that is the phase 2, phase 3 goal of this once the channel keeps getting bigger. But right now, for the States, right, just to, you know, everybody put, if they want to be like put them on, they want to throw some content, want to be interviewed for the factory and get put up on the channel. You know what I mean? Let us know,
even
man.
a breakdown, like you guys could like we could do like a 3-minute cut, you like making a beat and like just the highlight. There's a lot of shit we could do.
Yeah, just producer highlight.
Yes,
you know?
yes. Just
producer highlight, interview, promote your new single, promote what you're working on.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Shout the factory out. You know, let's just go through Nami. I forgot.
Yes.
That's it, right? So let us know what you think about that, yo. I think that's a no-brainer, bro.
Oh, Zay says it's something interesting. My granddad, he's doing some music to, I don't know the genre. I think it's blues or something. So I want to help him. Blues. So your granddad. So yeah, the blues. Okay. I love the blues, bro. I fucking love the blues, oh man, don't even get me started. I love the blues, brother. Like, oh my god, the guitar work. Like my uncle, he plays really, really good blues guitar. He's like he's an old Fender Strat.
Yeah,
and he has
like my partner.
And he has like that Strat. Clean like amp, and he do like, oh man,
that was my partner, bro.
Yes,
that was the partner from the Vibes, bro. That was his.
James,
Pat. For the Vibes, that was him. Clean amp.
Oh, Pat, yeah.
Fender Strat,
blues bass,
blues, blues, reggae, just all those cold.
Oh yeah, he did have reggae licks.
Yeah, like bro.
That. Yeah. Mainframe, I love some Kingfish. What's Kingfish? In-person beat battles. Woo! Should we get some fades in real life?
I don't know. Remember. I don't know. It's hard to pull off without looking cheesy. Even though I would
that
love
Murder Beats one?
I don't know. I just wasn't. Everybody who does like in-person producer battles, I don't feel like they do it right. It's just,
you know what this chat.
I would just love to highlight the community and do interviews with them, show their setup.
It's overly
shout
produced.
Out what they're working on.
Yeah, it's overly produced with like the live ones. It almost feels like The Voice for beats, and I'm like, dude, like we've had this.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I mean? Like they got the 4 judges, and I'm like, this is literally The Voice but beats.
It needs to feel like it's 8 Mile up in there at the shelter.
Exactly. Yeah.
It need to feel like that, but yeah, that's so Relic. Relic is gonna be flying around. He said he travels for work, so he is more than willing to pull up on any member that's willing, that wants to be a part, that wants to be part of the media, wants to be part of the content.
Any member, all levels, doesn't matter, as long as you're a member. We could set it up if you're willing and he's in your area.
And this is gonna be something that we continue to do, and then we're gonna make it international as well.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it is awkward.
And you never know. You may get Relic might pull up on you. You may be thinking it's just Relic, and then Soren and I, or Mayframe and I, just pop out on you too, and we with you. And we with it.
I'm really like,
imagine that. You think you're just going to see Relic, and then shoot, that was all of us.
the thing is, like, I love kicking with you guys so much every day on here. Like, bro, we want to kick it in real life.
Man, right.
Bro, like, to be honest, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're trying to have some fun, chat. How old are you? I'm 26.
I'm mind your business. I'm 37.
Yeah, I'm been in the game, chat.
I've been in the game
and just
20.
getting started.
I've been in the game 20.
Just getting started.
20 wait, no, because I would say I was professional at like 23.
15.
So professional
15,
for 15
yeah.
years.
Yeah.
So we know what we're talking about.
Not from a place of like know-it-all or ego, but literally from a place like most of our lessons are because we failed at it and learned the lesson.
That's the only way you get nice.
Like that's what I mean. Like most, like a lot of these channels and shit, like they just be talking and they be lurking on our shit too. Like Busy Works got that membership. Shout out Busy Works, soccer. But anyways.
You going crazy. Starting it off before the new year. Get the smoke.
Nah, shout out Busy, man. Shout out to Busy. Doing his
commander
thing.
Of the space.
Yeah, doing his thing. But like,
what up, Ken 8? What's good?
What up, Ken? I'm 31, but 16 in the face. You are pink. You look young, brother, for 31. Yeah. You ain't a lie. Yeah, like, bro, all of our game is from shit I failed at. Like, and shit I've seen. Like it ain't no like we researched it and then came on stream to share it.
Right.
Literally, like sometimes guys, like we literally like maybe we had a long night and like we'll get on with like really like we like to prepare, you know, we're professional, but sometimes we don't, but we're still able to do it because like we can just like a lot of times I can just freestyle, but from experience of being in these rooms with these very important and like talented people, and it's so relevant and it's so applicable and it's stuff that not a lot of people can talk about because honestly, like there ain't a whole lot of people on here that been in those rooms like that.
Really? That are willing to talk about it.
Willing to talk about it and willing to share and willing to just lay it all out. Like there ain't a whole lot of them. Like there's a lot of people that wanted to be YouTubers, so they attacked it at this angle, but there's not a lot of people that just like been doing this, recognized the game, and then came over like here and like actually giving the game, not just like reviewing like records and just being like this is hot or not. Like yeah, we do that, but like I mean, like we were just talking about, like the Masterclasses are a massive focus this year. The member streams are a massive focus. Really just like developing a whole creative team that like just knows the actual game. Like everyone's plugging, like you know how we talk, chat. You guys know the deal. Hey Can, what up, Can?
I'm telling you, the level up this year, if you're with us throughout the year, your production level is just gonna go through the roof. I don't see anybody not having their numbers
Look at Pink. Look at me
going up.
You know, take your bill like a cigarette.
Yeah, that's whoa, what's going on? Hey, hey, look. By the way, they still have a battle to do.
Oh yeah, because he's at the front gate of the castle.
Yeah, wait, don't they still?
Yes.
Or not? It's Relic.
It's Relic.
It's Relic and Pink.
Relic.
And by the way, they had a you don't know this. Yeah. But we were in the DC and they were having a sparring match.
Oh, were they?
With their tracks that they were gonna come with. So now they kind of got a sneak peek of what they were working on. So now they both went back to the drawing boards again. So we're gonna even have a more epic battle.
Oh, so
So
they
imagine
went
that.
back to tune up. Okay.
So imagine that though. Like before, you just gotta come with what you gotta come with. But now they went in the dojo and sparred real quick, see what they was coming with. So now they went back to the drawing board. So now the battle is gonna be even more epic. I found out. I was like, and I didn't realize what was going on, and I was like, "Are y'all playing y'all shit together?" And they're like, "Yep." I was like, "Oh, it's a sparring match."
Yeah.
But I like that. I thought it was dope. So now we even get a greater battle.
It's a scrimmage.
Exactly.
It's a little scrimmage.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kane, we miss you, brother. How you been, dog? Happy New Year. Or it's not New Year yet, but we're going into 26. Yo, Dimitri, I kind of sent 10 masters of the same song simply because some guy not liking most of my masters, and he sent me a really bad reference.
Wait, you sent 10 masters?
What?
That's almost disrespectful. No, I don't know.
Damn,
that's a lot.
10?
That's crazy.
Wow.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Yeah, man. We're saying Happy New Year early because we're back, baby.
And we're back. Wave Factory Live. Sensei, D Green.
I was missing
mainframe.
y'all, bro. I was itching, but I was just like, we got over 300 streams in 2026. I'm just going to take these few days.
Yeah.
I didn't want to, though, chat. I wanted to. I was like, Christmas an inconvenience this year.
He was really like, man, I'm ready to get back on stream. I'm ready for
upset.
Christmas to be over. Can this week be over so we can get
Can
back on
this
stream?
week be over? Literally? Yeah.
Like, let's get back on. Let's get back with the community. Let's get back to this music. Let's get back to really taking over this space with y'all. Loving to see the turquoise. Look, now the chat's filled with turquoise bells. That's what I'm loving, yo.
It is.
That's what I love to
Got
see,
that
yo.
turquoise.
Yeah.
West is probably coming up real soon. He's still blue, but I know West is real coming up. Why did you mix one song 10 different ways?
Well, 10 different masters is quite a bit. I was
quite
like,
a bit.
damn, that's a lot. But
who's that beginning level that wants to battle? Oh, I like that. Like Tammy, we could set Tammy up against someone at her level easily.
Okay. Yep.
I think we should start doing that, and that's something with the new with the projects going forward. Like, I think I posted in the Assassin Discord like maybe a week or two ago. I was like, I know there's a lot of people that can't like see a full ass production that is ready for me to just hop on and release. That's not everybody, but you guys can contribute samples, maybe like a drum loop, even a reference. Like, you got a dope hook, like we can build that, and like and I want to make sure we're getting the best we can, all levels, and like a range. I don't just want the people on the projects to be the people in here that can just like lace a like complete record, like people like Pink Hair and shit. Like, obviously they're gonna be on the records and they're gonna be helping, but like that's what I mean. Like, if Tammy has a dope melody, drop it. Pink can do what he does, and now it's like Tammy's involved and it's great.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because like not everyone can see that through, because a lot of us are working toward, a lot of you guys are working towards that.
Because honestly, there's only a few who can actually
I know it's hard.
get a production that's
I don't really have to do
as
anything.
is, right?
Yeah,
that's gonna just get recorded on, mixed, and
Yeah.
so that leaves a lot of space.
A lot of space,
We want to
yeah.
we want to make sure that you have an equal opportunity to be part of these projects as well. So again, if you have a sample, if you have you hit a cool melody, you got a cool patch or a sound that you felt was dope, and you like drop the Serum preset in there, there's a bunch of ways that we can all collab together to even create episode 2, episode 3, and all the way to 100.
Yes, and it's not just gonna be the mainframe episode. That's one series, guys. So we're thinking about we're gonna do an EDM series, dubstep,
drum and bass,
house series. So like all the community is gonna be involved, and like again, like anyone who works on it, 50 to the channel and 50 to all the members that worked on it. So We really want to get
Aton, what's
Oh,
good?
what up, Aton?
What's good?
We need some sensei vocals. That's what we were doing last night, chat.
Yup.
That's what we were doing last night.
So one thing that is really hard for mixing that you'll run into if you're in this game long enough is whenever you get features, 9 times out of 10 they're not recorded at the same place, same time, different studios, different mics, different engineers, different time of the day, different environments. So everything is different. So your job as a mix engineer is to make them sound like it was recorded in the same place on the same mic. That's very difficult to do, and that's what the top guys have to be thinking about. So
the challenge, yes.
Soren was on a condenser mic with his vocals. I was on a SM7B, a large diaphragm dynamic microphone, and so me and him both just agreed like we're just gonna record.
Bro, you gotta cut it
and
here.
run it on the same setup, so we both sound consistent. Like we're coming from the same place.
Yeah.
So yeah, we recorded some stuff last night.
And when big people really care and do those records, a lot of times they will try to set up a time where
Fly
they can
out to here. Let's all come out to you. Let's book the studio.
Verse, yeah.
And they'll come in, do the verse,
yes.
and then bounce.
And then bounce, but like it's great because now it's coming from the same place.
Mm-hmm.
And like even if the engineer, producer, and like the main artist have to stay, you know, even for days and work on the record, at least the feature came in and did it on the same shit.
Yep, and that's so important.
Yes.
By the way, you know that I'm also just thinking about this, bro.
Yeah,
bro. Now that I'm in AZ,
yes,
that's when we have these A-list artists come through, bro. It's gonna be at the Salt Mine. We're gonna be streaming from there.
Mm-hmm.
Like we're gonna be streaming from the Salt Mine.
Yes.
Like those were our in-studio work streams are gonna be at, bro.
Yes, the Salt Mine.
The Salt Mine, bro. If you don't know the Salt Mine Studios, look it up. Salt Mine Studios, Arizona. One of the best studios in the country.
Wayne recorded the Carter 3 there. That's all you need to know.
Yep, and we're gonna be working. I'm gonna be working a lot in that room. I want to get back to hybrid mixes, bro. I want to get back to if I can't find a studio with it, I'm gonna build it in my home space. I'm gonna spend the $50K, bro. I'm gonna get that SSL hybrid, and I'm gonna be able. I want to run my digitals out of the interface into channels in the console, being able to hit it with SSL EQs, and then print that back into Pro Tools. That's what I really want to do, bro. That's how I really want to sum. I want to get back to that, bro, because that's really truly also what these top mix engineers are doing. They're not in the box completely. No. They are going out of the box.
They're not in it at all.
Bringing it down to the board, hitting it on the faders, hitting it with the color there, hitting it with that SSLG bus, running it back through a converter, clipping that converter, and then printing back.
Yeah. It's all hybrid, D. And like again, it's like how much can you get before you add a plugin? Is really the name of the game.
Right.
Yeah, but like how good yeah.
But the way that they're doing is they're like mixing it perfectly in the box. Like it's done in the box.
Yes.
So they're not really doing a lot when they run it through the channels. It's already released ready, but then they're just like summing through it.
To give it
that color, that depth, bro.
Extra depth.
And there's no way you can compete with that, bro.
Nope. You can add 1,000 plugins, D, and it's not gonna sound anything like it.
Nope. It's a different way of the game. What up, Relic? Yo, what's good? Turquoise Bad Game in the building. 19 people up in here. What's good, man? Welcome to Wave Factory Live. Show me Sensei D Green. It's the main frame.
We're in the same fucking room.
Let's go, man. We in this thing, yo. Big wave. Tsunami. We're gonna be real tsunami soon.
Yes.
Relic, we were just talking about how you're gonna be traveling around the country, interviewing members. You know what I mean? And having them be on the channel. You know what I mean? Representing the Wave Factory Live. Welcome in.
Yes.
Welcome in. Welcome in. Hey, man.
I'm so excited.
So good to be back, bro.
It feels so good to be back. I'm so glad to see all you guys. I'm so excited this year for the factory to understand and craft and learn. And it's going to take time, right? Like we said, like anything worth it takes time. And I'm so excited for a new era of creatives to be born, and not even a new era, but an era where we take a step back and honestly remember what music is, bro. It's not on a computer. It's
No.
not.
It's here, man.
It's just not. And like that
It
sounds
comes from
corny
here.
and stupid, but it's literally the truth.
No,
It's
where are
literally
you
the
creating
truth.
from? Like, where are you creating from? What are you creating for? Are you creating to create a real feeling in something? Because that's what music is really about. It's about creating a feeling in
It
others.
could be any feeling.
Anything in
Anger,
others, though.
party, sad, like any emotion that you can bring is wonderful. Like, so like,
Start telling stories. Let's get back to storytelling. Let's get back to, like, music is poetry, yo. Like, really just start. Let's take it a level deeper here. You know,
say relatable things in a new way.
every time ask yourself, am I saying this in a new way? Have I heard this before? How
Yeah.
many times have I heard this before? Am I sounding new versus good? Maybe I need to F it up a little bit. I'm sounding too perfect right now.
Yeah.
There was plenty of times last night I was recording, I was like, I don't sound drunk enough.
Yeah,
I
I
need to slur my words a little bit
and we
more.
weren't even drinking like that. But
Right,
Like,
just a little bit of
sounds
wine.
too nerdy. Yeah, like I gotta swag it more. And I was like, yeah.
Right, let's simplify our mixes, but be more effective. Be
Effective.
more what's the word I'm looking for? Intentional with why we use our compressors, which why we use our EQs, not just using stuff to use it.
Well, I had you on the mainframe chain, and it sounded bad at first, but once you caught the performance, it's great, and we didn't change anything. So what does that tell you, Chad? Like, what does that tell you?
It's all in the sticks.
Yes, yes,
It's all how you maneuver in the sticks,
yep,
aka your performance.
yes.
So A-list vocals coming up, Masterclasses stepping up to the next level. We got the merch dropping, plugins dropping,
Yes.
all exclusive to the Wave Factory Live members.
Yes.
I don't think I've seen one person in here that really isn't a member yet,
Ben.
except Ben. As
Yeah.
I scroll up here, Ben, bro, it's man. You already know what I want to say, man. I'm just gonna sip my water.
Basically everything we just talked about.
But yo, everybody in here, be prepared to for A-list vocals
Be
to be
prepared
worked
to
on
level
in your
up.
master classes.
And be prepared to fail, and be prepared to have this be a challenging curve, because what we're going to teach you guys and what we're going to preach to you guys this year is none of them are easy fix. You know, there's a lot of techniques we'll teach you guys, right? Like there's a ton of shit, but like a super gas isn't like you know what I mean? Like, yes,
It comes into places that is very, very, very difficult to hear.
yes,
And so,
yes,
like, can you tell the difference between something that is 2 to 5 milliseconds off, ahead or behind? You can't hear that first year.
Oh no.
You can't really hear that second year.
No.
And who's teaching that?
Nobody
Is really busting it down. You see how this will sound 3 milliseconds to the right? You see why that is killing the performance? Just that timing?
bro. And hit the bank. I'm back in the city throwing 150s. Those takes I loved, and like I tried to recut them in time and I couldn't get it right.
Mm-hmm.
So I nudged those bitches for like 20-30 minutes and like kept running it back until, here's how I do it, chat, until it's not noticeable.
Yeah, until
it just zoom, and you don't even notice.
That's how it mixes is for me. Like I'll get the chills, but then if I find myself, I just listen to it all the way through, and then I'll play it again and play it again. I'm like, oh wait, I just listened to this shit like 4 or 5 times. I didn't make a change.
Exactly.
It's done.
It's done. Yeah. So that's the ear. I mean, that's the shit we're gonna be teaching. And you know, by the end of this year, you guys stick around, bro. You guys are gonna be crazy, man. Like, because no one's gonna teach you this. Like, if you were at another channel and they were plug-in hopping and we were talking about the new EQ style, you guys would basically be in the same place next year. I promise you.
So much exposure coming for the Wave Factory too. Again, we're gonna start exercising more as this journey continues. You know, High Magazine is starting to recognize kind of what we're doing and has adopted us even stronger for the live stream space. So please believe the exposure that we're gonna get from the Wave Factory Live is just gonna be next to none. We've already starting to see some executives, you know, follow Soren. And so they're watching. They're watching. They're waiting, and
because we got relationships, but we kind of kept this on the DL the whole year we were building. We had to because it had to get to a certain place.
It had to get to a place where it just bubbled out the pot without even telling everybody that we're cooking something.
Yes.
And we needed a little bit of leverage.
Absolutely.
But at the same time, we want this leverage so strong that we could say no to everything, you know. I really want to say
I want to say no to everything, really.
I really do. And that just comes with y'all support. So we appreciate everybody who's membered up, hulked out with us. If you're here, welcome in. If it's your first time here, welcome in. What's up, Faith? Faith the creator was cracking.
And just know this is where it comes from. Like, we really truly believe at my core that if I don't share what I learned, it was all for nothing.
Bro, you have to.
I really believe that, chat. Even no matter how much money you make off something, no matter what, obviously, like, if you can, like, bless your family, that is a great thing. But if you don't share it so that someone else can bless their family, like, what
are you in it for?
Yeah, and, like, I've talked about this before, chat. Like, you know, we all been through stuff. You know, I lost my dad a couple years ago, a lot. And, like, really the biggest thing I've learned is, like, genuinely, selfishly, and, like, the best way, being a good person is the best thing you can do for your health, for your stability, for your relationships. Being a good person will always, you know, like, nice guys finish last. It's not really true. You know, my dad was, you know, one of the best guys I ever knew, and, you know, he accomplished a lot, touched a lot of people. So it's good for your soul. It's good to share the things you've acquired. It's good to see people happy, and to, like, when I see you guys, like, be like, oh my God, that helped me so much. Like, you know how much joy that gives me? It's
everything, bro.
Yeah.
It makes all the fails, all the no's, they all make sense now, right?
They all make sense.
They
have a purpose, because it's
and that's the reason why we say it's the safety net over here, yo. Yes. Like, we're the safety net. It's like literally it's practice. That's why we say it's the dojo. It's this place where you can spar on your craft,
get knocked out,
whatever level you are, man.
Get picked up.
Come to the gym, get picked up, right? You get knocked, bang. They didn't like it, man. Get back up. We got you. Try this, try that.
Yes.
So it literally is a community, a collective, and that's why we say, like, level up. But as long as you're here, you're gonna level up. You know, we got a new saying, man. Come for the music, stay for the level up.
Yes, come for the music, stay for the level up, baby. And I'm so excited because I know a lot of you guys are going to be here next year, and you're going to stick with us this year. And the growth that's about to happen for all of you guys and me and D, like, just getting on here and just sharing the stuff that we're going to share, and we've already shared, it's so powerful. And it's so powerful because, again, I've said this and I really believe it. I don't know if I'm right. You know what I mean? Like, I literally don't know if I'm right, but I feel like a lot of these big artists just do a lot of this shit on, like, they just did it and then it works and no one really knows why. But I know why, you know, we know why. Even if you can't do that naturally, there's a way to get there, and there's reasons. Even if these artists don't know why they're doing it, I'm able to see, okay, but this is why it's working.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, he didn't mean to do this, but there's a pattern of him doing this, and this is why he's in the pocket, and this is why it's working.
Right. There's a standout strength. There's a standout trait.
Yes.
Or an identity, right? That they've literally just watered and watered that plant until it's grown big enough to where you can't ignore it.
You
Like
can't
you
ignore
have
it.
something special, and that's how I feel about the factory, bro. Like literally, we're just this plant. Like we're just this wave that's just literally kicking up. We're not even close to the top, bro. And when we come crashing down, bro,
Chat.
it's gonna be mayhem.
Chat. Yeah.
It's gonna be mayhem.
And you realize, like, it's like the assassins and everybody in here, like, your guys' level up and us progressing as a community is mandatory. So why wouldn't we give you everything we think you need to succeed? Because
Right.
it's different. It's not like the way factory is different. Like, there's not this like big gap between like we get on and then you guys are just the audience. Like, there's the Discord, there's the members streams, there's, you know, I'm talking to D's talking to a lot of you guys. Like, it's more connected. So the better you guys are, the better this whole thing is. So it's like, and again, the way to get truly better, it is a longer path. But that's why it's like we're getting on here today, and like it's 2026. You know, it's gonna be a journey, and it's gonna be a lot of face plans, but they're worth it. They really are, because they always come back and pay dividends if you can handle it and keep moving.
We're not here to glaze.
Nope.
We're not here to cut you down either.
Never.
We're trying to land somewhere in between, where we tell you what's good, what's wrong, and the silver lining in between. You know, and for you to find those diamonds, right? When you're mining, aka when you're in your dodge trying to find those diamonds, the more you dig, the more you get in
So
there,
true.
your better chances are where you know where to dig to find that gold. And that's just essentially what we're gonna find. We're just gonna chisel off all those mistakes, so you can always find like the precious stones. And then once you find one, drop that in the samples folder for the next project.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And then once you're able to find 10 diamonds, boom, now you're producing your own tracks.
Now you're producing your own tracks.
You know?
Yeah.
And so it's literally going to be that. It's not going to be easy again. It's going to be a journey. It's
I
going to be
really want to
development.
stress that. We really want to stress that we are not here. But you guys know this. We're talking like we're getting on here the first time. But just like for the year, like we're not here for that quick fix. You know what I mean? Like the true sauce, like the reason my records sound like they do and the reason D's able to do what he does is not through some like I've sat with the best, he sat with the best. They didn't tell us anything that really helped.
No.
In the way where it's like, you still have to develop it, but like
I just visually seen they're doing the same stuff that we're
Really?
using and using the same tools that we're
Yeah,
using.
Exactly.
It's like a tire shop. You go in to Les Schwab or you go into an independent. Where's those cars? They're using the same thing to
shit.
offload the tires. They're using the same dips, the same things.
Yeah.
But why are they better?
The execution, the approach,
They got a better system.
approach, execution system,
They
everything.
got a better working system.
Mhm.
And that's how you got to be as a producer. Every producer has a go-to efficient system that they just exercise every single time they get in the studio, and they get better at personalizing it per whatever person they encounter, whatever client they want to.
Did you ever get that, how I got it when I was signed, where it's like, quit doing the same thing? But I'm like, I'm not doing the same thing. I'm trying to develop what I do. Did you ever get that? Or did no one tell you that? Because I got told that, which is why I'm so like, fuck that.
Nah, because I kind of was like, I want to do everything.
Oh,
But
so
part of me wishes I could have I should have
But I
stayed
did too, but like even
right where I was finding that wave. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But nah, at the same time, how much more
So much
am I
more.
able to teach and
So
get back
much
to the
more.
game
Everything
because
happens,
I
yes.
expanded my musical
Mhm.
palette
Yes.
and production journey to more than just hip hop.
Yeah, I mean,
You know what I mean?
when Jay started going Latin, that changed my career. Just being like inundated and constantly like around that type of record. I mean, I brought so much shit from reggaeton to everything I do, even though it's not even noticeable. Whether it be like a perk loop and a trap beat, you wouldn't know it, but like I'm thinking like, oh, I remember I did that in reggaeton. Let me put it in here. Yes.
Trap to pop, that was one of my
Trap to
or
pop.
pop to trap, that was one of my big like crossbreed style of beats at one point. Was doing that 4 on the floor 128s and then just going to halftime. And it was just that boom all day long. Like I got a full catalog of pop the trap,
boom,
trap the
boom,
pop,
boom, and then halftime.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. Yeah, exactly.
Man, it's just a blending. It's just the evolution, man. Push yourself, push the boundaries. Who's in here, man? Let me do a shout out real quick. So LeClark rocking that #1 badge. West rocking that #2 badge. Long rocking that #3 badge. Tech, Strawberry, #6. K Rich, the Underground OG, Gris, Pink Hair. Hey man, appreciate y'all being all active in the chat, y'all. So good to see y'all. So good to be back. I'm hitting the road here back to my official spot here in about less than 3 days, less than 48 hours. I'm gonna be back on the road so it'll be the next time you see us on stream. It'll be back to our side by side. But I'm super glad that we did this. But this is the goal for Sora and I to be in the same place in a cool studio, cool space, whether that's chill or super techie. Have multiple cameras, multiple experience. Just an overall better experience for y'all to learn music and learn how to produce and just be assassins. Man's gonna hate his car for these months. Yeah. Yeah, facts.
Chat, every time I drink coffee, my bladder just like empties.
Yeah, man.
Sensei, what was your first thought? Let me guess. Can I guess?
Wait.
Sensei, what was your first thought ever? Let me guess.
I've already said this.
I
already told you.
Was it Reason?
Yeah, it was Reason.
Yeah. Reason. Bro,
West.
Reason has some
Reason
like
4,
texture.
Reason 3, and then
Should we get Reason for melodies? Cause like the melody,
you can get a plugin like Logic, like it's a plugin and it just says Reason, but it's just like the racks. So you can get the sub
racks are crazy. Yeah,
that's really what it is.
Yeah, the racks.
They have this crazy distortion plugin in there. I think it's called the Scream. God, if I remember. But yeah, Reason 4 was my first DAW.
Jalan, I'm just.
Hey, morning from Diane, Zeke, and L. Hey, mom, son.
Hey, Zeke.
Welcome in.
What was my first DAW was Audacity, then Mixcraft.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, bro. Cool Edit Pro.
Oh, Cool Edit Pro.
Cool Edit Pro. I said that earlier. So
yes,
that came before. That came before Reason.
Yep, I got the FL demo was my first DAW, and the first beat I ever made was remaking the Crank That beat.
Really?
With the steel drum, and the snap. Yeah, because it was all because he made it on the demo version,
right?
And it was all the demo sound.
Yeah.
So that was my first beat chat ever. I went on YouTube. There were no tutorials. This is like 2012, 2013. There was like a couple tutorials on how to remake the Crank That in FL demo, and that was my first beat.
That's tight. Yo, chat.
Yep.
Soren's the mainframe's first beat was Crank That remix.
Yeah.
The replay.
Yeah.
And that's fire.
That was my first beat ever.
I was like, when I first started making beats, bro, I was like, I wanted to put strings in everything. I was like conductor.
Yeah,
I was Conductor Green on
literally,
I had 10,000 strings in every beat, bro. Like it was string
land. You didn't even hear the drums,
bro. Yeah. It was just those marching big, boom, boom, boom.
Yes.
But I'm telling you, string heaven. I didn't want to put any other sound in my beats but strings and drums.
I remember using a lot of horns when I first started.
Horns,
yeah.
Brass.
Yeah, brass, yes.
See, and I don't know why I got away from using strings so much, bro.
I don't use a lot of strings, chat, but some of you guys be submitting some shit with the Wave Factory mobile app. Ooh.
Crazy.
We're on it.
We're
on it.
But I was listening. But you know what? Who really did the strings right in the record that's booming? That Kehlani record, the Folded.
It
Those
is
strings
really
sound.
well done. But
Those strings
yeah.
sound
Is it the
good.
real?
Yes,
Yeah. Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
But the way those are mixed, I feel like they don't feel like any new sounding strings.
Okay.
They feel like Michael Jackson era strings. And how the sonics and how like low and dynamics are, but
Yeah.
they still cut. I don't
Like they got warmth and weight to them, but they still cut and they're not in the way.
But they're thin. Though.
Yeah,
They feel thin.
Yeah.
They're not super bright, juicy.
You think they're maybe using the dry sound is thin, and maybe they're using some reverb to thicken it up, like so you're still getting that like more EQ'd like whittled down string, but then they might be using a heavy reverb to give it that weight back.
Mm-hmm.
You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
that's a gem right there. You can add weight and low and back with reverb if something is too thin, and I think
100%.
that might be
because you get the best of both worlds, because you're still getting that dry signal still isn't muddy, but then you can add back and then you can band pass that reverb so it's still not in the way, but it's still getting that weight.
Yeah, you just keep a real short decay on that thing.
Yep.
So it doesn't tail, and
Yeah, so
it's
it
just
doesn't tail,
almost
doesn't get in
blended
the way,
like it's
yeah.
part of the vocal.
Yep.
Jam.
Yeah.
Ding, in the bank. Try that.
Ding. Yeah. Dark Sky or Transformer are good.
What are your favorite like stream play? Like, what is it? Is it just like BBC Orchestra?
I mean, I remember using a lot of Contact stuff.
Contact. I think what have the best strings.
Yeah,
I would say
Contact has really good strings and brass.
for our string users.
Yeah, what you guys be using?
I'm willing to bet.
Yeah, Contact 8.
Contact.
Yeah. Bro, I used to have the Contact keyboard. Oh, I don't have it anymore. Damn it.
The complete control.
Yes.
I had two of those.
Really?
Yeah, it had the blue lights on it.
Yes.
Bro, that keyboard was goated.
Goated. I don't have it anymore, but that shit was crazy. Yeah.
Chad, you can run the scale mode. So if you
Yes.
needed to get, if you were
Yes.
like not good at keys, you could set it to where it would basically be like auto tune for your keys.
Yeah. Any
So-
key you play was in key.
In key, you could set it to just like every key could be on the white keys.
Mhm.
So literally, you would play in C major, but it would be like F sharp minor, or
minor.
whatever key you set it to, or you could set it to like a scale mode to where even if you played one note out of key, it would play the note up or down that was in key. So the next note that was in key. So if you made a mistake,
It still fixed.
it would still fix it. So like
It's
if
auto
I'm
tune for keys.
literally like tune for keys.
Yeah.
Yeah, that complete keyboard was fire. And
That
you can
shit
set
was-
it chords. You can hit one finger keys like Cthulhu or like
yeah,
you know?
Yeah. Why do we need a mobile app?
that would be crazy. I mean,
There's a lot of shit we could put in the mobile app.
there is.
A lot of shit. Yeah.
Like all these interviews that we're talking about, you
Uh-huh.
know, links. Yeah, we could do a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Merch, how you get the merch,
Yeah.
contest entries.
Yeah.
You know,
like-
we're gonna be, giving away a bunch of stuff.
yeah. We don't need it, but it would be an awesome. I feel like it would be cool.
Updates when we start having shows. You can go our calendar. You can see where we are in the world.
Bro, I feel like
See where we're gonna be. Our stream schedule could be on there.
this might be better than the DC. And have a mobile app. That'd be cool with the announcements and like everything. Yeah, we'll work on that. My dad was a CTO, Chief Technical Officer. So my brother's following his path, so we could talk to my brother too.
Yeah. Let's talk to him. That might be
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah.
By the way, I did get update on Insta level 2.
Oh, you did?
So
Okay.
that's still in the works moving forward. So another plugin idea that we had for gain staging,
Yeah, just to
for
get
you to
everyone
be
at
able
a-
to gain stage your
Yes.
records right. We do have a plugin that can insta level your session. That's the idea.
Is it working?
So he was able to get it to where you can import your stem,
Mm-hmm.
and it would make it level it towards the pink noise, and then you would download it back out. So it was like a standalone. So we did that already, but I wanted something to where, again, I didn't want it to normalize or change the gain structure. I just want the faders because that's that front to back movement. So I don't want, like, let's say you got this kick drum saturated, compressed, and you got it at the dynamics that you wanted. I don't want it going through insta level and changing that to fit the piglet, because then your faders are going to be all at zero.
It doesn't make
so now you have
sense.
no depth.
Doesn't make any sense. Yeah.
So I want you to keep your tone shaping, your dynamics as a producer, just like how you would when you would send it to a mix engineer. They're not going to normalize it. They're just going to pull down the faders and gain stage it to where it needs to be.
Insta level. We want it to level, not change dynamics and squash.
Change the gain structure.
Yes. I've contact Kepler Prime 8 Nexus all FL plugins. Well, I'm almost finished with the first prototype. For what? The app?
Don't say the app, Pink Hair, because I'm gonna lose my stuff.
Guitar Rig 7. Oh,
Guitar Rig.
Jonah, he's an icon person who's in here.
Is he
actually? Oh no, he's not in here, but I know that on some of his records, he be running his 808s through guitar and bass distortion pedals, and that's something worth looking into, chat. I think, because like some of his 808s, I'm like, bro, what is that? And he's like, bro, I literally just ran it through a pedal and it came out like this.
Yeah.
So that stuff too.
I faded you and forgot the.
Oh shit, that's all right. Yeah. But yeah. So that's something like. Let's get creative, chat. Like, I think the name of the game in 2026 is texture, energy. You know, nothing clean. I don't think that's the vibe for 26
no,
at
bro,
all.
We big crushing everything.
Yes.
Making things dirty. We're distorting, harmonic distortion.
Yes.
Is the way. That's, y'all want loud mixes, but y'all have so much voltage going to your master fader. You need to get your loudness from harmonic distortion. You need to trick the ear to make it feel like it's louder than what the volume truly is. Yeah. And that's how we're gonna do it. We're gonna get it through harmonic distortion. So if there's any plugins or anything that I want you to start experimenting with, that's your bit crushers, that's your distortion plugins.
Yes.
I think that's it, right? Your clippers. I would say limiters too.
Yeah, limiters
as well, exciters. Those are my recommendations right now.
Yeah, we're not doing anything clean 2026.
No clean bean. Even the pop stuff.
Even the pop stuff is gonna be dirty. It's gonna have edge. It's gonna have grit. It's gonna have energy. Like, it's just like, I mean, the past 5-6 months, like, it's been very evident what is overplay and what is out, like, and what is coming, and it is rockstar shit. Like, the rap is gonna feel more like rock. It's gonna have rock snares. It's gonna do some of the stuff we have. That's where it's headed, and you already see it. Like, no more Southside snare, no more like just crunch clap on every beat. Like, let's rock out. Like, use a heavy gritty snare. Why not? Like, let's
get back to that NWA. Let's get back to that. Let's get back to that. Those snares.
Yes.
Let's get back to the Neptune snares.
Yes. Mainframe Sensei, you made learning fun. I love it when I'm able to manipulate sound on DAW. I'm zonked with what we could do with these tools if we know how to use it wisely. Absolutely. I just got to work on someone who's fluent on Mac to complete. Oh, he's literally working on the app.
Well, we got you. We got you.
Vocals through guitar pedal. Ooh.
He said the 2000 sound is back in rotation.
It is.
Yeah, everything is. So think about that, you know.
What was the clean? I feel like the 90s coming back. Was that clean era? That was more like 80s coming back around. That clean synth sound. Like, that's kind of been the past 10 years in pop. Like, that was the 80s, and I feel like we're moving now. Wave. Yeah, we're moving into the 90s, which was, grunt. I mean, I'm from Seattle. D's from here. I mean, grunge, Nirvana, Pearl Jam, like all that shit. It's coming back. Like that, not that. Like you can't just go make that music, but that vibe, like that grit. The more like it feels less polished. Like that's what's coming.
But that is easy to listen to, man. That isn't really necessarily pushed for 100% loudness.
It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. And I don't think fighting the loudness war is like you gotta be competitively loud. But if your whole goal from your mix ground up is just to get loudness, that's what it was. I don't think that's what it is anymore.
I want y'all to think like, how can I get a record to feel quieter and then bigger and louder
And more
and
energy.
grand?
Yes.
And then come back to here. Like, how do you make your record go from here to here, back to here, to here, to here?
Yes.
All in 3 minutes.
All in 3 minutes.
Instead of just here the entire way. Yeah, that's our brick. When we say Brick City, that's what that is.
Yes. Yes.
Like, we're talking 10 LUFs, 9 LUFs max.
9.
You know,
max,
don't even like you need to have those quiet moments, right? Those lower dynamics.
Yes.
It's easier to listen to. The records feel more professional. They feel more thought out.
It's okay to have those moments as long as you have the loud moments too. As long as that's there, you can go quieter. You can volume automate. Like, as long as like the height of your record is competitively loud, add dynamics. Don't just keep it there. Especially like when the drums drop out, like that shit should drop a little, like, and come back. You know, these are the things that we're gonna be talking about a lot in 26. You know what I'm saying? I've been starting to push 8 loves. It's just unnecessary because like it's all these platforms are gonna squash it anyways.
Yes, I had a great break. Travels, was able to miss y'all even more.
Yeah.
And then excited to get into the new space. So that transition has started.
Hell
Of course, man, get to see my boy in person.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Get to be in the flesh. Give y'all a taste of what it would be like going forward. Right? And what we want to do is be in the same frame. Yes. Obviously with these reviews and go back and forth and
playing them on like speakers and headphones, like all that shit. Like if like we got the phones on and it's like going crazy, like being able to switch it to monitors and we're in the same.
Yeah.
Yes. You know what I'm saying.
But I want to keep it. I don't want to get too crazy where it doesn't feel.
No, I don't want it to feel weird.
Nah, yeah,
because
exactly.
That's not even our vibe, anyways. Like we like to kick it with y'all and just give game and level up. Like we don't want it to be like corny, just like so like Mr. BC. Like hell no. But like leveling up, like being able to be in the same room and shit is gonna be fire. Absolutely.
And being in the same room with y'all too. You know, that's I vision it, being able to meet y'all halfway somewhere in the world, you know, hold seminars, hold conferences, be able to see y'all in person, right? Help y'all in person.
I'm just like dude, like me and D, like I'll just do shit like just pull up on one of y'all. Like we're not, that's like really what I'm excited to do, man. Like I'm excited for this year. I'm excited to get to the point where we can start just being outside and meeting you guys and really working in person and just really building this wave and like, you know, building a new era of creatives that actually care about this music, you know what I mean, and really care about the details and really care about what makes great music again. And I feel like we lost it. I feel like we thought great music and music was progressing because of the technology, and yes, part of that may be true, but you know, the pendulum always swings and we went a little too far, so there's some correction that needs to happen as far as sounding listenable, musical, and taking care of the things that we need to take care of before we even get into the technology.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And that's really the sauce. And that's what the big artists never lost, which is why they still sound great. And everyone else kind of sounds like a bunch of plug-in noise, to be honest.
Hey, 2027 World Tour.
Absolutely.
That's a man.
Absolutely. A person knows they like music, but producers make waves. Producers do make waves.
Producers make the waves. Yup.
People don't know what they like until producers start doing it. That is true. And honestly, Steve, you got a good point, because like I can't even argue a ton with that, because I went on a whole thing about songwriting now is reacting. So that's kind of true. Like songwriters, once like a lane kind of burns, like they don't know where to go for a second, and it's not until like they start getting like the next wave of beats where you're like, so that is true, bro. Like it is true, and that's where, but that's why hip hop isn't on the charts anymore, because we got a bunch of, you know, click clack beats that sound like they were made in 2014 that are literally being dropped today. And it's like, well, no wonder.
And all they want to do is flex on how quickly they made it.
Yeah, but who cares?
That's what's killing me. I made this in 30 minutes. I don't care. That's making me honestly want to listen to it less.
Bro,
I'll be honest, because you didn't take your time on it.
And
there's
why-
a vibe, there's of course, but at the same time, if I know you have the ability to do that, imagine if you hone that in for like 5 hours. Like what other stuff? Imagine what you could come up with.
it's like, as a creative, the good thing about it is at the end of your career, as long as you have great songs, nobody cares or even remembers the bad ones you put out.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So you should be taking your time, and you should be chasing these really big records, and you're gonna fall short a lot of times. But really, as a creative, like, you really stand on your best work, and it's a gift and a curse.
Right, because I'm also preaching don't have any expectations when you go in and create this music. So how do you
Yes.
fulfill what you just said, but then also going into a situation with zero expectations? It's a hard thing to do.
It's a hard thing to do. The thing that keeps me solid is kind of what you say. Like, I don't move on till I got chills. Whatever genre, whatever that may be. Like, I'll pull up a beat and I won't have a plan, but maybe I found a sound and I hit a melody and I'm like, ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
That one.
then
that was
then
hard.
5 hours later, it's a song.
Right.
So I have, and you know what I mean? Yeah.
And that ear's earned.
It's earned. It's earned. It's not, you know, I was born with, you know, I love music, musical ability. And even then, this shit is earned. Like, I was born with a lot of, like, and I was born with an ear, you know, I could play songs, and I could figure out songs really young on the keys that I would hear. But, like, even that, it took 15 years to develop the ear for, like, what we do.
right.
Like, it helps that, like, you know, I was born with just like, this is my thing, but it did not cut down the amount of work and time I had to do. It really didn't. I really don't think it did.
No, because that's the creation part.
Yes.
But now you have to basically execute on so many micro
Everything,
moves.
micro stuff. Yes.
And then you got to develop this thing that goes opposite of your gift, which is like finishing something.
Yeah, the gift is the idea.
The challenge is finishing that shit.
Yes.
To be honest. And I know that goes for every creative in here, because that's our ability. Our gift is to create.
Yes.
We have to build the skill to finish.
The hack that what I started to develop these, like, the reason is because when you create something new, there's a dopamine hit, and as a creative, it's great. But as you keep working on it for hours, that dopamine hit goes away because it's no longer new. So now, how do you finish it? Well, I get a big dopamine hit when I can finish a song and drive in my car and play it, and it sounds like I could drop it.
And
what I chase.
You've conditioned yourself to get your dopamine there, which is good. It's a finish.
I'm not sad. Like, I don't even get my fix anymore unless the shit's done.
Right.
Because it bothers me. I'm like, damn it, like, this song's good, but it's not even done. Like, fuck that. I gotta at least get a good demo bounce.
Hey, Relic with a $10 for snacks. Yeah.
Appreciate you, dog.
Finna eat up. Yeah, for the coffee. Yeah.
When Bizarre out here making social media.
Everybody like that super chat right there, man. Like it up. Appreciate you, Relic. Appreciate you, bro. Trust me.
We're so excited, man. Like, we're so excited.
I can't wait. I'm literally, like, the first thing I'm doing, I'm literally going to set up, like, my bathroom, and then I'm setting up the stream deck, and that's it. Like,
worry about everything.
My TV, all that stuff can wait. Like, I'm literally setting up for the factory, and that's it. Everything else can just sit in my garage and collect dust for all I care. Honestly, like, I just want to get this back up. I need to get these hard drives. I need to get shit loaded up. We need to get these sessions ready.
Yes.
We already dropped a couple names. So Derulo, Snoop, those vocals are coming up. I'll name one more. Derulo. We got Luis Fonsi.
Yes.
Mr. Despacito. Woo! I don't know if you know Despacito.
I don't know if you guys ever heard Despacito.
One of the biggest Latin records ever made.
I think it is probably the biggest Latin.
I think it's been surpassed, but
has it? Yeah, probably by some Bad Bunny record or whatever.
But yeah, I got some Luis Fonsi vocals. That we can take a look at. I still got the Rick Ross vocals.
We got Pitbull,
Wiz,
Future,
CB,
Juicy J. So
all these are gonna be displayed for y'all. We made the executive decision. We've been gatekeeping that. Sorry, Chad. We have a confession. We've been gatekeeping it, but now we gotta bust it open.
Yeah, we've been using like some old set or like some spliced vocals, but no. From now on, bro, we're pulling up the gold sessions, and that's what we're gonna use for the masterclass, bro. Because again, like we were saying, because they're great artists, we'll be able to like give so much more game on the little stuff that they're doing that they might even not know they're doing, but we can tell, why it's working, and that's taken, the ears earned, but. You guys will earn that ear, especially being around and being in the factory. Like, the ear is earned through, being around. It's just like the language in your ear for a language is learned by being around people who speak it.
Yep. Yeah. And I think we should also, I know we got a lot of intermediate, I feel like intermediate and advanced producers in the community, but we do have beginners. And so we need to have stuff for the beginning. So we need to have classes on like just beginner beat making, beginner drum making, beginner chords, how to create chords.
Yes.
We definitely need to do that as well. So but the thought again of having them have an equal opportunity to be part of the Wave Factory projects, that's going to fill in the gaps in the meantime. But I been wanting to do something like that, so look out for that too in the future. More, and we want to do it beginner tailored things.
Like, there's a lot of beginner content on YouTube that's so basic, but like, honestly, if you're a beginner in here, you should be excited because you're gonna learn right early. You know what I mean? And you're gonna learn approach early. Even if your skills aren't there, like, your knowledge will almost be ahead of your skills, which is great. Like, when I was going, bro, I was just using my ability and just finding my way. And you know what I mean?
Me too. Yep. That's exactly how I developed. But that's why we're here, man. We're here to lead y'all around to all the different lakes so you can find your path, right? Yep. Brain got blabs. Hey, just showing quick love. I'm still out in Houston. All right, well, shoot, be safe, my boy. Appreciate you popping in, man.
Absolutely.
Adam, have y'all considered making a full tutorial video, fully edited?
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
That'll be coming all 2026. Yeah. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
But I naturally give too much gas. I feel like there's just too much gems, and it's like that.
You know what's
that
great?
puts us in the same space that everybody else is trying to do. And I mean,
Well, the thing that's different here, bro, is I feel like, chat, we give better game live because me and him are actually like in the moment thinking and like really giving the game. Versus like a video, I feel like it's just, we're gonna do videos, but like the real game is in the streams, because like when the moment happens and we are able to commentate, like that doesn't happen in a video when you're making.
Right, half of the
Yeah.
dope gems are
Over half of it,
organically
organic.
started from like chat.
Exactly, like a classroom.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
You
Like,
know what
no
I mean?
question's
Yeah.
a dumb question.
Yeah.
And when I was in class all the time, ask as many questions
Yes.
as possible. Because the more questions you ask, the more discussion gets added.
Yes.
And again, you come for the music, but you stick around for the level up. Just even asking a question, right? That reinforces what I learned,
Yes.
what somebody else maybe just learning,
Just learning.
or maybe learned 2 months ago and is still needs to get the reminder.
Or you're advanced and you know it and you learned it 5 years ago and you lost and now you're in your head. That's another thing, bro. A lot of you guys that are advanced, peeling back is a skill to find your pocket. To find your pocket, sometimes you gotta peel back the fluff of what you do and just hone in on and concentrate on, like, you gotta identify, like, what is it that I do great? You know what I mean?
What is it that you do great? What's selling me? What are people gonna identify with? And let's use that.
Yeah.
Let's like run that up. How's the music right now, chat? Is this a
we
good?
can't really hear it.
Let me know how this music feels. Is this a good volume? Kind of been a little silence during this entire time. You know how we do.
Yeah.
Let us know if we need to turn it down. It's low.
Are you taking submissions? Nah, man. But we're back next week, bro. We're back to it. We ain't got no days off next year.
Nope.
Nope.
Today's just a community stream for us. Want to just pop on and say hello. You know, give y'all a different Wave Factory experience and know that, again, it's real. We're actually friends. We actually hang out in real life.
Yeah.
And give y'all just a different energy of what it would be like if y'all were hanging out with us in person. And
This is really what it's like, bro. We just be kicking shit. You know what I'm saying? Where's the blunt? Well, you ask YouTube.
yeah, ask them.
Ask them, yeah.
Yeah, Underground, we're happy to see you, man. Happy to see everybody. Relic, Gregory, again, thank you.
Yes.
I appreciate you for coming in. Hopefully, we'll see you as a member soon.
Yes.
Hopefully, you get that green next to your name and get you that blue belt. You can level up, see these Masterclasses.
Ooh, Relic rolls up. That's hard.
Yeah. Relic rolls up.
Relic rolls
Imagine
up.
that, like, when we have millions of subs, being able to get rolled up on, shout out your project, your latest release, your Instagram handles, your socials, and you know, you never know who's gonna be watching. This is these A&Rs, they're looking, right? They're scrambling, panicking right now.
They are, and like
they're gonna be coming here to find the new talent, man.
They are scrambling, and going into this year, they are searching for every answer and looking in every space. And honestly, yeah, they're really open-minded because nothing's working.
Right.
Yeah, and they're very open to new talent. And they're very open to new ways because, I mean, they're burned. They're gonna lose their jobs. They don't figure it out. So,
and they're gonna find the factory. And they're gonna throw their lines in the water to catch some fish, and the fish is y'all. You know what I'm saying?
really, bro.
Like, we just want unlimited opportunities for everybody in here, and so that's why I would say, yo, bring your audience. The more cats we get in here, the more people, the bigger the audience, the bigger the splash we make. So,
yeah, interview with Prestige. Yeah, the golden child. That's what I call him. That's
Yeah,
what I
bro,
call
that's
him, the
gonna be
golden
crazy.
child. Yeah, the golden child, bro.
It's gonna be crazy.
Mhm.
Relic pulls up on him like Exhibit from Pimp My Ride.
Yeah.
Like, what's good? Relic rolled up on you. What's good, Steve?
Yeah, like, am I right?
You know, it's gonna be hard, bro. It's
Yeah.
gonna be so freaking cool, man.
Yeah, the golden child. I forgot I called you that. That's hard.
Man, so obviously we're gonna start in the States first. We gotta start small before we start taking international trips, before we can send Relic on all the way to India and Dubai and Australia, New Zealand,
New Zealand,
and
yeah.
Sweden.
And Sweden, yeah.
But we could definitely do the
Africa.
States.
We got people in Africa.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
We go down to see W in South or in South France.
South France. Yeah. Yeah. I wish I could give you a few of these true terps. Ooh.
What's that?
Strawberry cop full spectrum terps.
Oh, they're talking about
some like alien weed.
They're
I
talking
don't
about
know.
some uwap.
Some uwab. Yeah. Would love that. Yes, sir.
Man, I'm so excited for this merch too, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That's all I'm gonna wear. I'm really not gonna wear anything else soon once this drops. By the way, hoodie and crew neck sweater.
Okay. Yeah,
Crew neck sweater.
Yes.
It is summer coming around, so we should do a t-shirt, but
we can do that like in the
but
spring.
definitely want that hoodie, crew neck, Wave Factory
The
black.
hoodie is the one, like just the black hoodie with the SAS, like the new Wave Factory logo on it. That's the one I want.
Yeah, bro, it's gonna be over.
Yes. Got full stretch. Merchant staff.
Merch for staff. We got you.
Yes, of course.
Of course, that's easy.
That's
Easy call.
Yes.
But that's gonna be loaded up next. So the storefront's already ready. Designs are already ready. Just working on the back end.
Yeah.
We've been honestly also, Chad, be with full transparency, we've been talking about multi-streaming, and if that is something that we can see in our future. I'm curious if I do just want to stick right here, bro.
Same, guys. I feel like we're in a pocket. You know what I mean? Like, it's what, you know, we're gonna try, but like we're gonna be here, bro. Like, honestly, we're here. This is where the membership is. This is where everything drives through.
I don't see us in anywhere space, bro.
No.
Like, I really don't. Even though
don't
it's
either.
been mentioned multiple times. Again, this personal connection that we have with everybody is next to none, bro. And I don't want to sever that at all.
I'm not trying to move.
If we grow, we grow, but at least I know that it's all from right here, and I'm gonna get to know as many people as possible.
I'm saying, bro, like I know, like we know a lot of you guys. We talk to a lot of you guys, like, yeah. And significant others, please.
Special merch for Strawberry.
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll get you a pink one.
Yeah, man, and shoot, man, Relic, if we don't make it out to Aspen, bro, you got to get out there and
hit up Slong.
Bro, you got to get out there and and interview Slong, man. That'll be, you just need to go catch him behind the boards at X Games.
What's it like doing the X Games sound?
Yeah, bro. Where in LA are you guys? I was in Van Nuys, but I'm officially
to the Z
out that thing now, man.
How do you do a Z with your hand?
I don't know. But I'm in AZ, bro. So Soren, you better come. You gotta come kick it. But the next house is goal time. Soren and I are gonna try to get that house together so we can stream and be IRL like this in real time.
Yep. And
be able to produce records and obviously have this be the core center of our creations and what we do, and bringing all the resources together, you know.
Because again, we're still doing our careers, but this year, really the moral of the story is we plan to change that. We want it all here. This is the future. We're moving out of the era where just like acting like you're too cool for school and not sharing anything and just being mysterious. It's not the vibe anymore. This doesn't work. That's why it's like we're here to be transparent and literally just like build you guys up and give all we have. And you know, that's what it's about, bro. Like, I mean, what feeds your soul at the end of the day? It's not something numbers. It's not like how cool you are. It's about, you know, how many people have you touched? How many people, you know, appreciate what you taught them? Like, that's the legacy that really matters at the end of the day, bro. And that's something you can die happy with. Money will come and go. Popularity will come and go, but like what you leave behind to people and how you influence people will not. It's solidified. So, you know, my dad had 350 people at his celebration of life because he taught or he coached, you know, so many kids. He helped run a company and touched so many lives, and like that was his legacy. It wasn't about, you know, like what he accomplished at work or like any of that. Like his accomplishment was all those people being there to respect and honor his life,
Right.
you know, hundreds of people. And that is and seeing that, you know, it completely kind of reframed everything for me. And you know, he taught me that, but like it doesn't hit till you see it. And that's really what it is, guys. You know, that might sound whatever, but that's really the truth, bro.
What would you rather have, bro? Would you rather have like a Grammy trophy, or would you rather see every person that you've touched and helped and educated and gave back to all standing in a room and you get to see how many people you've touched? What's better?
What's better, bro? What's better?
It's a no-brainer.
It's
What's
a
better?
no-brainer. It's a no-brainer.
And that's, imagine that, like that's what you're doing with this music. Like you're literally influencing thought, feeling, and emotion.
Yes.
You never know how far your music is going. So you want to make sure that you're creating the best music that invokes those good feelings. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying? I mean, there are them cats that provoke the crazy feelings and sad feelings, but most importantly, just,
But great, that's honestly you need dark and light.
yeah.
Yeah.
But just understand, like, that's what you're doing when you put these frequencies and you start paintbrushing and you put this music out there. Like, it's more than just a click, it's a stream. You're literally invoking a feeling on another human being.
Yeah, man.
So you want to remember that when you sit down and you're making chords. Am I creating feeling? What emotion am I transmitting across these frequencies?
Yes.
And is it the best of my ability?
Of your ability. Find your pocket. If you're not Adele, don't try to make Rolling in the Deep. You're to best to your ability. Like, know what you can do and know how far you can go. You know what I mean? Like, it's not capping yourself. It's just like understanding yourself and like learning, you know, over the years your capabilities. And just like everybody has a ceiling, and if you're humble enough and like can look at yourself from a bird's eye view enough to like literally understand your ceiling, you can actually get a lot better in your pocket than trying to chase a ceiling that might not even be achievable.
Right.
Like, understand your ceiling and attack that. It's not capping yourself at all. It's actually just focusing your craft in the direction that suits you. You know, if you were born 6'5" and you've always been a bigger guy, you're probably gonna like grow up and like play left tackle. You're not gonna try to play receiver, but you could be Trent Williams, one of the best left tackles ever. But if Trent Williams tried to play receiver, made it.
Right.
Yeah, so like, you know what I mean?
Play to
Like,
your strengths. Exactly what Strawberry says. Play to your strengths.
yes.
Whether that's, you know, that's your drum production. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like, I know plenty of time, like as a producer, right?
Yeah.
I don't have the best keyboard ability
Yeah, neither
when it
do I.
comes to that. But when I need that, I'll go call on other producers that I know that play keys better than me.
Yes.
I gotta play on my strengths, and that's
And
just
relationship.
in that sense, that's the knowledge to know I got a musician player
You know your
who
ceiling.
understands
Yes, you know
what I
yourself.
need.
Yeah.
Right. So
You know.
it doesn't even have to be all with self.
Nope.
Playing to your strengths meanings I know, oh wait, let me take a seat real quick. Let me call my boy. Let me call my cat who plays horns real quick because I need this. Let me actually, instead of...
What's the ultimate objective, B? What's the ultimate objective?
Creating the best freaking music possible.
Exactly. It doesn't matter.
Like,
it doesn't matter.
I know this track needs a real bass line, but instead of trying to squeeze or mimic or play a bass line or trying to just finesse a 808 because I've been doing that and that's works. Actually, let me take a seat. Let me call so-and-so who know from church who plays bass who I see.
Yes.
Let me get him.
Yes.
That's playing to your strengths.
Yeah,
and that takes nothing away from you as a producer.
It doesn't, man. It doesn't.
Knowing to chop up a sample versus knowing to start from scratch.
Like, do you want to be Steve Kerr on the Bulls or do you want to be the star player on the Pelicans?
Kerr, dog.
Kerr,
yes.
Dog. Yeah, what are you talking about? Yeah.
Stroke.
Yes.
Cool. Bro, hi.
Collaboration is crucial to growth. I mean, what do you think? Like me and D, if we didn't have each other, there's no Wave Factory. So that alone just shows, like, as dope as me and D are on our own, none of this shit moves if we're not in sync.
Nope.
None of it.
Even down to the mood, y'all.
Yes.
Like, even down to our moods.
Yes. You literally.
Trust me, I'm older than Soren, but definitely Soren gives me he older than me advice.
Sometimes.
Just because tandem greatness comes in twos.
It absolutely does. And if you got the right partner, you will become way more than you thought you ever could be. You know what I mean? Like, I can't imagine the growth and like where even I'll be 2 years into the factory. And you know, like, we're the ones teaching it, but like just the growth from me and D, just like being around all you guys as well. Like it's beautiful, man. And it just is like when everybody's got that mission goal and we're all showing love to each other and we really care about this music, great things happen, bro. Really, really great things happen, and great things are gonna happen, and great music's gonna be made. I can't wait. Wisdom is ageless. It is wisdom and knowledge, big difference.
And that's why I said always write down that stuff, because again, it's to be written, it's to be applied, and that's really when wisdom comes. It's like knowledge is one thing you know, but wisdom is when you apply that knowledge.
Like your timing with that knowledge, like your knowledge might be good, but in a certain situation it might be bad. It's like a weapon might be like, this weapon's great if it's pointed over here, but it's terrible if it's pointed over here. Right. Same weapon, you know, nothing changed. It's just where is it directed. So power and things that are powerful are like, even if they're good at its core, pointed in the wrong direction can be destructive as well. You know, which is why like, if you tie it back to the music, we talk so much about approach. You know, where are you directing this record? Right. Like, you know what I mean? Where are you pointing this? Yeah.
To who? Why?
Yes. Yes.
And now once you figure that out, now you start the process of how.
Yeah, how. Once you figure out the when, why, it's how.
And that's the journey, and that's
the journey.
That's the thousands of micro decisions that you got to go through.
Yes.
And that you got to actually fall in love with at the end of the day.
Yeah, and you got to fall in love. I think what I said earlier, I'm going to say it again. Start to train your brain to fall in love with the finished product and not the initial idea. You're gonna be so much better. You're gonna be so much better.
That's how you don't have a catalog full of unreleased music and incomplete stuff, and you'll literally look at your iTunes and be depressed. You'll be like, man, what is going on? How do I have all this music and I have thousands of songs and only like 20 releases?
Well, I'm so crazy. Even though I knew you were gonna do a verse on Party, I still bounced a demo version without that and an arrangement, so it was a full song.
Yeah.
Like you
I would
know
do
what
the
I mean?
same thing.
Yeah. And we'll add the verse back later, but I still need the balance of this completed idea. I don't want to be playing it in the car and everything's banging, and then there's this like gap, and then the hook comes in again. Like no, like Philip, like write the record.
Yup.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Write the record, perfect it, and
Yes.
be ready to perform that thing. You know.
Yes.
How we feeling, Chad? We feeling good?
Yeah, we feeling good again.
Today was a W stream. This was super dope.
It was super dope, guys. It was super dope.
Wave Factory in a different way today.
Yes.
Different format.
God, chat. Should I? Oh, I wonder because remember I used my phone as the camera like we're doing now.
Yeah.
And it didn't work, but that was the old laptop. I wonder if my phone will work and I could maybe get a different view going forward. Like put it in the ring light like it is now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
think
try it.
yeah, we're gonna try some shit, yeah. We're gonna try some shit. We were cruising this year, but now that we had a little bit, yeah, we're gonna optimize. We're gonna try some shit.
Yeah, like right now, like this camera
Is a phone.
is my iPhone,
Yeah.
and it literally
It's money.
OBF just recognizes it and it just boop,
Yep.
pops on. If you got the newer Mac with the new iOS, you can just easily turn your camera into like a virtual device,
Yeah, and
a virtual webcam.
it's just like on the ring camera thing, chat. Yeah.
Yeah, you got. I mean, and then you can get like two different angles. You could switch if you want.
Yeah, so you can use the mic too. Yeah, you can. Yeah, for sure.
Right now, like today, we just got it kind of set right here.
Yeah, it's literally just right here.
It's working. But I'm glad we was able to get on here, bro, and see everybody, check in with y'all, letting you know everything's good, letting y'all know that we got plans.
Bro, were we on here for 3 hours?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, we're closing in
No
on the 3 hour
way.
mark, bro.
Chad, that's insane, bro. It literally felt like an hour.
Yeah.
That's how much I missed this shit. I've just been yapping because I've been so excited to get back on, bro. I've been so excited to see you guys.
See, and that's fire. Yep. Yeah, we're crossing over that 3 hour. You know how we do.
Yeah.
But just so excited for what's to come.
Really, all the big guns are getting pulled out, bro. Yeah, it's 2026 is absolutely zero fluff. There will not be an ounce of fluff.
Nope.
No.
And if we get picky with you, that's a good thing,
It's
right?
a good thing.
Because you're leveling up.
Hey, instead of donating, brother, become a member. Become a member.
Yeah, man, become a member.
Yep, masterclass. I think the masterclass next week might be Thursday or Friday, chat, because he's still gonna wrap up the move next week. So next week is still gonna be a little weird.
We might be able to do it though. It's still up in the air.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say it's all the way cooked.
Yeah.
It just depends on if I'm able to leave Monday.
Yes.
And when I'm able to leave. So we're still trying to get that. I'm still looking for that Wednesday.
Yes.
But
okay.
It might be Thursday.
It might be Thursday.
Or Friday.
Yes.
One of those three.
But we will do the masterclass next week at one point, and Hey, gifted membership. Appreciate you,
Hey,
bro.
Relic with the gifted.
Hey, underground got it.
Let's go. That's what I'm talking about.
He's back.
Yeah, he's back,
He's
baby.
back, baby. Hey, it actually gave it to someone that's in here this time.
Yeah, Motion. Make sure you sub, bro.
Yeah, man.
Next time we're on, bro, I got you. You don't even have to pay anything for us to play both your songs, bro.
No. We're just on. We ain't even got the ability to listen to it today, so we wouldn't be able to give you a good review.
Had over 159 people come hang out with us today, so that's awesome.
Anyone subbed it?
Yeah, we got a couple subs.
Nice.
Yeah, man, appreciate you.
Yeah, we got it.
Let's go, Motion. Make sure you hit that sub, man. Smash that thumbs up.
Yeah.
Bro, big shout out to Relic one more time, bro, with the gifted. Right to the underground. And Underground was waiting. And look, Underground back on that turquoise thing, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, do you keep it if you renew
Yeah,
it in a
he
certain
kept
amount of?
it.
Yeah, he kept it.
That's so tight. So Underground have to go back to the blue turquoise.
You didn't gotta go back.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hell
Big
yeah.
shout out to Relic with the gifted.
Yes. Appreciate
Anybody
it.
else in here not an assassin?
Yeah, man. Anyone else got any questions about this year?
Any questions about what we're doing?
Yeah.
Let us know.
I'm excited, guys. I've been itching all week. I'm so excited to just get back in that rhythm where it's just like,
Yeah.
just a rhythm. Just like relentless. Just, yeah. Streaming tomorrow. Nah, it's Sunday.
Nah.
And again, we still, D's still here. It's still weird. We got this makeshift setup right now, but he will be at the new crib next week. So there will be streams from the new crib later next week. And then the week after that will be completely normal.
Yeah.
Completely normal. So next week we'll be on, and then the week after that, literally, 6-7 streams a week, whole year, gang.
Tech says I want to work on another mainframe. The mainframe song. Yeah, man, look,
Hey.
bro, you're gonna. There's gonna be so many, bro. Look,
many.
you're gonna have probably 20 records by
Yes.
the end of this year, bro.
20, yeah.
Like
20, 30
it's not even gonna be everybody.
Yes.
It's gonna be everybody.
Yes. Yeah, bro.
Don't you worry.
Don't you-
We're here. We're not going anywhere. No. I see that episodes going all the way up to 100 plus.
Yes.
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 Let's be YouTube music discovery. Y'all see MTV shut down
Oh yeah,
after
yeah.
44 years.
Honor.
MTV shut down. YouTube, TikTok, Instagram are now the place for music discovery,
Yes.
music video discovery.
Yes.
And so literally there was nothing left of MTV, and so they just shut down. So whew,
It's the end of an era.
times are changing, bro.
Yeah, it's the end of an era. I mean, and we got the leg up. Like when we hit the hype chart, we're the only music on it. That's why we're really trying to get episode 2 cracking. Because we think if we run into like top 30 on that hype chart, it's gonna look real. It's gonna do something.
Right, we have to make sure every release gets on this hype chart.
Yes.
Every release, that's gonna be our thing.
We hit 70. We peaked at 70 on the first one ever. So we got that's the standard. You guys set the standard.
Set the tone. We can do it every drop.
Yes. It's the competition ain't like they ain't got community. No one's really pushing. Like no community showing out like this. Like bro, for us to hit at our size of channel like 70 within like a day of pushing, it's crazy. Like you guys are going crazy. So yes, we that's the new standard. We got the hype magazine relationship. It's only right that we hit the hype chart. We have to.
It's only right.
We have to.
More exposure coming for everybody. More opportunities coming from everybody.
Yeah.
What's up, 91? Yup, we together in the same frame.
Same frame.
Sensei went to inside the mainframe. What's good? We here.
Yes.
Don in the building. Welcome in. Got about maybe 5 more minutes on stream, then we're gonna pop off.
Yeah.
But it was more than a pleasure to come out here and hang
This
out with
was
you guys,
great.
check in with you guys.
This was great.
Let y'all know about everything that's going on. Masterclasses are stepping it up.
Way
Plugins
up.
are next
Way
month.
up. Way up.
Merch is next month. So we got a wave of stuff coming on 2026, and it's only gonna get better.
Yes.
Special guests coming soon.
Yeah. A lot of this shit we've been teasing and talking about the past probably couple months, like November, December, January is gonna a lot of it's coming to fruition. We really wanted to some of the stuff. It was like we could get it out now, like in December, late November, but let's get it right, and then the new year we're gonna just hit it. think, you know what I'm saying?
See you later.
See you later. Yep. Yeah.
But for every good project and every captain of the shit, man, we got to get our rest. We got to sleep sometimes. We got to regain, you know, our balance. And so I know I haven't been super active in the DC and the community, but I needed to get back into the shogunate and just meditate and disconnect and spend time and live a little life a little bit so I can come back full steam ahead and not feel that any bit of burnt out, feel that excitement, feel that fire, and that's why I was I was in there, but I was taking a nice, healthy, intentional break. So,
and it's same, and it's because we know, and it's because we know what this year's gonna be like. We're not pulling any punches, Chad.
Nope.
We're not pulling no punches. We're not fading. We're like uncanny consistency is what we're going to be.
I'm trying to take, like I said, how I've been telling y'all, if y'all performing for an opener, if you're DJing for opener, you go in there thinking I am going to tear everybody's head off.
Yes.
And that's how I'm going into this. We are gonna just tear everybody in this live stream space off when it comes to our niche. So we're gonna be giving the best gems. I'm gonna be giving 100% of my knowledge. Even though it's still been that, but again, with the year is evolving, we're gonna evolve. And it's just gonna be better for everybody. So if you're here early, man, just thank you.
And we say so stuff much. like we knew we got bullets in the chamber, but like timing is everything. And you know, there's no no reason now to pull any punches.
Nope.
No.
It's go time. It's level up time. Again, come for the music. Stay for the level up, baby. Stay for your education. You know what I mean? This is the niche channel, again, where you can type any question in the chat regarding music production, and we're going to have an answer for it.
And if you really love this shit, like me and D, it's a part of you. So this is such a great place, even just purpose and a place to be creatively, because we know a lot of you guys suffer creatively because you're just stuck in your rooms and you don't know anybody. This is the place that fixes all of that. You know, this is the place that I wish existed when I started. This is the place that D wish existed when he started. And even I wish this existed even 3 years ago for myself, or 4 years. So that's what's so exciting. You know what I'm saying? Is being able to do something that I could see myself as a younger kid being I would have thought this was the coolest thing ever. You know what I mean?
Bro, imagine we're going to be able to do studio setup.
Exactly.
Streams and being able to show them signal flow and where to plug things in and how signal hierarchy should be and when to apply 48 volts, what cables to use. You know what I'm saying? In a real way that applies. That's not just geared towards a person who can only afford that type of studio, or you know, it's really that really bridging the gap between really expensive education versus real niche, real life
knowledge and
knowledge that's needed.
Yeah, that's needed. And and I genuinely believe that, you know, the stuff that we preach, again, it's earned, but we can help you earn that and fast track it. You know, it took me so many more years to earn my ear than if I was in something like the Wave Factor. You know what I mean? Just based on not having direction some of those years. I can look back on my career, how long I've been doing this, and there are wasted years because you know what I mean, where there's not a lot of progress, and it's because of not being around people. Maybe I was in a different situation that year. So this is just somewhere you can always rely on, where you can come and just be around people who really just want to make the best music that they can make.
Wave Factory Academy, baby.
Yes, exactly.
Assassins only. Assassins win. You know what I mean? Nah, but it's amazing. Any other thing? Anything else, Soren?
I think we're good, bro.
And I'm thinking good. I'm so happy to see everybody, checking with everybody.
Yes.
We love y'all.
Oh man, I miss you guys so much. Shit.
And we'll be back on in a couple days. You heard?
Sir.
Sensei, the mainframe, sign it out.
Love you guys, man. Appreciate you guys kicking with us. Hell yeah. Later, boys. Later, girls.